live here. Let's see what happens. Jesus, my CPU usage jumped up to 5. All right. So that's now live over here. So if I go to YouTube, all right, so I should just show up in people's feed now because it's vertical, right? Oh God, that is delayed. All right, we'll try it. We'll see how the vertical does today. All right, chat. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna keep watching this Veritas. I'm gonna watch this Veritas thing. I want to test this.
Yeah, he's been doing too much coke in Dubai or something. I don't know. So
in Minecraft,
in GTA. So okay, so
Hold on, let me do this.
That is that. I think at this point, I could talk about it for forever, but at this point, I am glad. I am almost glad you didn't just come out swinging with the like, yeah, BSG sucks, because I really did go through that on stream. Like I really wasn't burn it down when I saw this. You know what I mean? I almost bought it out of reflex because I buy everything because I'm a degenerate, right? And I saw it and I was like, that's lame. And I just, all of those micro realizations, all of those layers, all of those like smaller betrayals, all of the feels bad moments on top of the big, like, pay to win, 250. And it just started weighing more and more. And it's just rough. It's just rough. So that's that. We got some other stuff to talk about. Also, I want to take a second and thank the sponsor for this episode, and that is Me Undies. Okay, I don't even want to come up with my own intro for this. And this says, because this is so true. Underwear drawers are like the Wild West of wardrobes. There's no rhyme or reason to them. Anything goes. You've got 3 pairs from birthdays, 2 Christmases ago, and 5 from different brands with 5 different fits. When you open the drawer every morning, you have no idea what to expect, but not anymore. I don't even want to change that. That is my literal life experience. I am not lying. I swear to God, I am not doing this for the ad read. Yesterday,
All right, we're gonna back out of that. They're done there. This is just. Yeah, hold on.
But you would just think, like, all right, people are mad at us. This other game is taking shots at us. Let's take a step back. Let's maybe come up with some response to address people's concerns. Maybe we'll say, hey, we're gonna.
This is crazy.
We realize
this is all like insanity.
Yeah, just even something like not even to make like a big statement. We're
like
reverting something.
it is
say,
all
hey,
absolute insanity,
we're
chat.
Currently, we're gonna have some discussions, and we hear you. We're gonna think about it. Not even that. They're just like, let's get on Twitter and fucking shit on everyone.
Yeah, hopefully, we can make these people, we can make the fans hate these people more than they hate us, so we'll be okay.
Yeah,
something like
that. They're right too. Like they're completely right. It's just
Dr. Lupo has like the most liked comment here about cheating. So like what? They're still cheating.
I mean, so yes, I think it's really it's not there is an issue. It seems to come in waves with this game where there's
I'm familiar with that.
There's a big rise in cheaters. They detect a bunch, then it's good for a while, then it
I wonder
picks
if,
up
like,
again. You know, sometimes it's awful, sometimes it doesn't feel that bad. I think that's a big problem in just FPS gaming in general right
it's
now.
It's nuts, man. Like
everyone seems to be struggling
game
with this.
It's every game. Like I remember PUBG added that shit, especially people playing from China with like 500 ms. And then like they're also aimbotting you. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then there was the Apex Legends thing where people hacked in the tournament. You know, Call of Duty's been riddled with it. So it doesn't.
We're gonna stop watching these things.
Sure.
I just wanted to test that stuff. Nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing's going on. It's I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm done. Like, you know, we can hear and see what you're watching on YouTube. Yeah, I know. You should be able to, right? Wait, can you still hear it? Like, even when I mute it? Oh. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, when I mute, I was listening to it for everybody. Yeah, I'm trying to do the YouTube vertical to see what like that, like I have the vertical mute. Bethesda got sued for something similar and they lost. Yeah, this is bad. This is a bad look. They've really shot themselves in the foot here. Like, they've really messed up. Like, really badly. Like, it's really bad. I don't know, man. I have a lot of thoughts on it, and I'm like trying not to like emotionally react. Like, I'm trying to like logically think about all of my thought processes and things like that for this. But like, the truth of the matter is this is extremely sleazy. This is extremely bad. Like, this is just bad.
Quantifying the value there, you know?
Yeah, it's like assuming
the base game.
Yeah.
Let me check, but the base game's like $45 maybe.
Really? Okay. Yeah, people are saying it was 60,
if
but
you buy, it's 50 now. I think it used to be. So the base game's $50. So for 5 times more money.
So it's $150 game. Effectively, like for PvE.
Well, you can no. If you want the PvE co-op mode that they just added, it's $250.
Oh, sorry. No, I did the math wrong. So you're paying $200 extra just for PvE in that case.
And some other additional.
I just can't, like,
but more or less, yeah.
Man, that is crazy. That is You know, 'cause
Yeah,
there was
this
a
is
game that
just
got announced recently, Star Wars Outlaws, and it had a deluxe, you know, Omega edition for $130. And I feel like that was like 2 weeks ago. And everybody was saying, like, well, there's no way it's worse. Anything happens, it's worse than this.
Yeah.
And this is 2 weeks later, and it's double.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I remember, dude, buying Call of Duty with night vision goggles for like $100 back in the day. Remember?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was a little bit cheap.
I mean, I paid $120 for a Halo 3 helmet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Drive around.
You get the whole thing. Like you get the remember
Yeah.
the deluxe edition at
Oh,
like
yeah.
GameStop, and like you pre-order it because they don't have that many boxes.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
mean,
oh,
I got
yeah,
the
we're
Halo
going
3
to
edition with the
pre-order this
helmet. Like,
video
I
game,
remember,
this
and that was
deluxe
$130, and it
digital
came with a
edition that you just
physical helmet.
download. Oh yeah, let's pay extra money to pre-order this shit. Dude, I don't know how it's happened. I have no clue.
It's gotten crazy. And you know, I get like the games have become so complex now.
Like,
I
don't
making these games.
I don't
like,
know, man. This just
resources
feels
and just the manpower you have to put in to make them.
It just feels
probably
bad.
Exponentially,
like, it just feels
Yeah.
bad.
you know, back 10 years ago. So I get it. Like the price of games and things has to go up, and they have to find creative ways to monetize
But
them.
$250.
There's
That's a lot.
there's good and bad ways to do that, and I think making a fun game for people to play, even if you charge some amount of money for it, and then
Chad, I gotta pee. Holy crap.
you
I'll be right back.
create content for. They feel like,
But the biggest
you
thing
know,
that, like, for me is like I
yeah,
don't understand,
because
like,
they were promised, you know.
I don't
this
know,
is
man,
all
if this is like
subsequent
struggling or
DLC,
what.
and then they come out with this extra thing that's
Yeah.
not included. And
I
the
don't like these. I
response
don't
to
like
it
these.
isn't, oh yeah, you know,
Like,
we fuck-"
here's the thing. I don't like what Asmon's comparing these things to, because A, it's not more than Disney World. eh, these things are like I always try to think of video game pricing based off of time and enjoyment into it, right? So like a plane ticket, you're spending that much money for like if it was $250 for an hour flight, that's $250 for an hour. Right? Like that's how I try to think of it. I don't look at the base value of it. It's like how much time is this taking, right? Or like, and like with a plane ticket, like even looking at a $250 plane ticket in an hour, like I would be like, well, it would take me an hour to get there through this. How much would it take me to drive? Well, that's 18 hours. So technically I'm saving 17 hours. So that's how much the monetary value would be. So I don't like that comparison.
$50 7 years ago might almost be $250 now.
Shit,
So it's like now they're
probably
paying
two-
$500.
Probably two something with the way things are going now.
It's nuts, man. And like, I'm always amazed whenever I see a company do something like this, because it just seems like it's such an obvious, ridiculous decision to make.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It's
like, how do
like
you do
he's
something
completely
like
right.
this
It is an
and
obvious and
that
a ridiculous decision to make.
And I think especially like, if any community can like effectively protest this, I think it could maybe be Escape from Tarkov, because of how like dedicated the fan base is. It's like
Yeah.
if they put something like
I
this
mean-
into Candy Crush, there's no way you're going to be able to do anything
No,
about it.
I mean it's not even.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the Candy Crush?
They
community
delayed their
anymore?
taxes this year.
It's the
Like-
people that stay home all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean all the
Stay at
like,
home moms.
All that shit is public because they are based in the UK.
I'm not buying this shit.
Mhm.
Fuck that. Like
So like nobody and like so is that really the case where like nobody's even really paying attention to this or like playing it at all?
I mean we're people are playing it like again like
Yeah.
I don't want to stop playing the game because
It's
like,
weird, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I like the game, I have fun with it. It's
Sure.
like there's not a replacement for it yet. So it's a weird
Maybe we go under the
So, I
Escape
mean,
from
I
Tarkov instead of the
some
just
people
chatting
buy
area
the
chat.
edition just to like see what all the stuff is and
Sure.
to check out the mode and like so we can actually make an informed decision on it. So a content creator that bought it to be like, all right, what's the deal with this? Why is this $250?
Oh, I've done this myself. Yeah, for
to
sure.
show people like, all right, if you're gonna be dropping 250, here's what you're gonna get.
I think that's very fair. I mean,
I wouldn't get
that's a
mad at
service.
anyone for doing that. Yeah,
Mhm.
like there's a real thing, but we've seen it all now. I'm not buying it. Fuck no. I'm not
That's
doing it.
it. You're done.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you
not
don't want to
buying
quit the
this.
game because you love the game.
No,
It's got a unique
no.
type of gameplay, but it's like this is just some really
Yeah.
rat shit.
Like, if I continue to play the game, that's
Yeah.
one thing, but I won't be supporting this type of practice of monetization,
What do you think players should do? Like, do you think that they should stop playing if they believe it? Is it like a decision that you think that, it's like everybody makes their own decision?
So
or
the weird
where
thing
are you
is,
at with that?
if you play the game, you've already
Yeah.
bought it. Like
That's a good point. Yeah.
they've already got your money. So
Yeah.
like, playing it more, is it wrong to do? Like probably not, but like maybe
Fair.
don't buy into the new stuff.
Yeah.
that they add, 'cause
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
the
gonna pay for it,
that's the
then
whole thing is like
you know
just
what,
don't buy into the
throw
new
it
stuff.
away and
Like,
waste your money at that
Don't
point.
give them money.
Very
Don't
good.
support these
That's a very good
practices.
take.
It's okay to continue to play the game and to continue to
Running up their
enjoy it,
maybe.
but to
Yeah,
sit
you
here
have to- now you
and
have to keep playing it,
Yeah,
right?
you
To
gotta
punish
leave
to
something.
sit here and like
Yeah.
then put money into this stuff
Yeah, you gotta
is
stay on the server. And I feel like a lot of
stash
this
based
is like,
cosmetics,
a
all
lot
of that's
this is
fine.
like,
I don't have a
push
problem
it,
with those things.
But the changing the dialogue for the pre-order upgrade and not even saying that you're updating it, I think that's on another level, man. Like that's something that I think they should at least take some accountability for and at least like just be like, yeah, we did this, we're sorry, or something like that.
Yeah, and again, it's tough to say who did. I don't know who runs the website or
Sure.
who does that, or if this was like everyone sat down at a table somewhere and they're like, all right, how are we gonna get out of this? We're gonna go in and change the definitions of these things retroactively.
But they already fucked people on that. Yeah,
I don't want to make any like
I know.
hard statements about that, but when I saw it, I was like, hold on, man, what just happened? Like what's going on? Why are we changing this stuff?
Yeah, and I think especially whenever it's being changed in a way that's like very non-advantageous to the customer. I feel like that's what really gets people's alarm bells ringing. You
Yeah.
know, I think that's pretty fair. Especially,
it-
like the price of gaming is going up so much. I mean, I feel like $250. I would say it's a new low, but it's actually a new high.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really think of just buying anything for that much money. I mean, you can drop thousands on in-game purchases.
Bullshit
with
mobile
something,
games.
but-
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I mean, this is uncharted territory almost.
Well, what do you hope they do?
I-
The developers.
When I did like a short stream in the morning.
At least Manor Lord comes out tomorrow.
and
I want Gray Zone to be back out so bad. I at least had fun playing that.
They take a moment here and they step
I at
back
least
and
had
they say,
fun
"Hey,
playing that,
this
chat."
affects us. What are we gonna do about this? How can we, make this right with the player base? And I was hoping that they would just, come back with some statement and or at least like we said before, say, hey, we hear you.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna take some time and look into this. Like, please be patient. We hear you though. And they've I ended my stream. I went to go work out, and
Yeah.
I was on Twitter, and I was seeing them
Just
post
pop
the
it
thing
off,
about
yeah.
Arena Breakout and everything. I'm like, holy shit!
Oh, I ain't go
they're-
live again. Yeah.
They're going in on it. I was like, I did not expect that. I thought, if there was something that would make them take a step back and analyze, like, all right, we
Mhm.
fucked up. Like, people are mad.
This is
you know?
bad. This is so
Where
bad.
did we go wrong?
It's just completely tone deaf.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand their logic. I don't understand anything that they're doing here.
Yeah, but
None of it makes sense. None of it.
People are pissed.
What a circus! Yeah, people are telling me the conversion rates. They're saying it's $350
Alright.
in Canadian dollars.
Oh, I mean, yeah, so it's
$329 in euros.
It's
Alright, chat.
50 USD.
What are we gonna play? I want to test out some game. I want to test out something. Maybe we'll play some Siege or something. Oh, man. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Chat, do we play some PUBG? Yeah, that's crazy. All right, chat, we're gonna play some Siege. All right. All right, all right, all right. The crazy part was them changing the wording on the site live earlier as Landmark was looking. Like that to me was so mind blowing. Like that to me, that entire thing of them changing the wording live while he's looking at it was just like, dude, what are you guys doing? Like, to me, that was the furthest from what they needed to do as I've ever seen. I literally could not believe that that's what they were doing. I just don't understand who made this decision. Yeah, they're gonna get screwed. They're gonna get screwed by the UK because they're a UK based company. They're gonna get screwed by the FTC here in America because they sell in America. So they're just kind of screwed all the way around, man. It's bad. It's bad. I don't know. I don't. They messed up. They really messed up with this one. At least their fuck up gave me a chance to make some fire memes. That's true. That's true. It did allow you to make some fire memes. That is very, very true. You did get some fire memes. Hold on, chat. I'm reinstalling Sekiro because I guess it got uninstalled, and I don't know when that happened, but I want to finish that game. Oh, my save file still. It should be cloud saved, so it should still be there. I'd rather play the free PvE version. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be playing that other game when it comes out. The one that they tried to clown on, and then they got absolutely roasted for it. Like, guys, what were they thinking there? Like, I don't understand why they thought that was a good idea to try to clown on this other company the day that they are putting out this most horrendous shit ever. Was my stream lagging a bit? Yes. Yes, that is why my stream was lagging. Because my Sekiro was downloading. Also, chat, I reinstalled PUBG. We should play PUBG. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me right now is they have literally shown, like, we always knew it, but they really emphasize that they just don't care about us at all. Did you? Oh shit, maybe we should play PUBG instead. You want to play PUBG instead? Here, get in my Discord. Sup?
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, let's play some PUBG.
Cool. I'm down. Yeah, you even see the part where they changed the language on the pre-order?
Yeah.
Like bonuses for that?
Yep.
That definitely shows like they just don't give a shit. They just want money. It was never about a passion project, or maybe it was at one point and it stopped being so pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But it's definitely no longer about a passion project wanting to create the game they want anymore. It's just they want money.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, Barker sent me some stuff because they're a EU based company, so they're all public. They're public traded there, or their information is public, not publicly traded, and they've requested an extension on their taxes.
They can't pay.
That's what it's looking like.
They could have done like all the shit that Tony said. They could have done all that, and we would have happily paid them money for them to pay their fucking taxes.
Exactly. Like that's the biggest thing is like everybody would have helped. Like the community cares about the game, right? And they would have 100% done these things, but BSG's just not like they're just not like it's just bad. It's just bad. All right, let me exit this. All right, let's change this to player unknowns. Man, I got to do all this extra work on the like when you're streaming to 2 locations. Look at the amount due to creditors.
So they can't pay their taxes and they're in an enormous amount of debt. I mean, there's no way this company didn't have debt on the books.
Oh my god. We're talking about over $10 million. Like,
there's no way people invested in their company for straight percentage.
yeah, 15 mil is that one. 15 mil.
Yeah, they definitely invest. Like, it was all debt. That's the only way they would be able to get money. And the amount that they needed if it was debt. Yeah, and I think a lot of what Rose said, a lot of that was Arena.
Well, because they like they banked so much on Arena. Like they banked so much on that game.
They wanted to be too similar to like base Tarkov.
Yeah, and it's like, dude,
and they
like
made the tier system weird.
You just can't do that. Like if you're gonna make a competitive shooter with Tarkov, that's completely fine. We can do that, but you need to do it the right way.
You could even done it like how like R6 does operators. Like you have a base, or at least have like a base level of kits slash it would be quote unquote operators because all the kits have names. They're presumably different people going into the arena, and then you can just like unlock more.
All right, give me a few minutes. Let me go. Sig wants me to hop in there with her and Dottie and everybody because they're all BSing about this and chatting about it. So let me chat with them and I'll be back.
Oh, they're in her Discord.
Yeah, are they? Wait, is Dottie streaming? Is somebody streaming? I don't want to go in there.
Dottie's streaming.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the only reason why I wouldn't pop in too.
All right. So as long as long as somebody's streaming over there, let me go pop in real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be back.
You hear about it. You hear about what's coming. No one heard about this coming. And I think that was completely by design. I think like they knew if they told people about this, the reaction they're getting would have been drawn out, but they don't realize this is just as bad, if not worse. This is just like you sprung it on us. I don't even really care, man. Like many of the things, but the pay to win factor of the whole calling in backup, if that is going to be something they have on live servers, horrible faux pas. Horrible faux pas.
That's something that's even more ridiculous to this. Is this co-op mode is on an actual BSG server? Like they have to take away space from an actual live raid server to accommodate a PVE quote unquote offline server. Like I saw that tweet from Willers today, and I just started dying of laughter because that's just so ridiculous.
Hello. Hey. Yeah.
I invited Bunny to the
Yo,
combo.
oh hey,
Ugh.
bring the whole squad. Whoever wants to chime in, like let's get a conversation going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
fair.
I'm all for it.
yeah, this is like this entire situation is just oh man, it has been I was so excited when I woke up this morning because I was like, oh, a 6 gig patch. This is gonna be huge. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. We're gonna get some really cool stuff here. And then to like wake up to this, you're just like, what is going on, guys? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's what I told Dottie earlier. Like they just they love to get in their own way. I swear to God, we're having a good wipe. Everything was fine. How can we fuck it up?
Yeah.
Look at how much they got in their own way by putting on events, and you were the one that was like in charge of those events.
Oh, Dottie, that
Like, I know how
story is
frustrating that
fucking
was.
horrendous. I'm sure
don't wanna get
Party
into that.
Party could bend your ear from now until the end of the month with the shit that Evasion and myself has gone through since I think Brian, what was it? We were contacted March, April of 2022, and that's where shit started going downhill.
Yeah, in the beginning, it was absolutely wonderful. It was a great relationship and a great situation we had. And then when they started setting the foundations for Arena, that's when things just started. Like they put a lot more on us, put a lot more demands on us, and we were like, "Hey, let's do it. We're all for it." And then
Party,
things
sorry,
went different.
didn't mean to interject.
Daddy,
Party,
don't worry.
I think is wanting to jump in and chime in on this as well.
Of course, yeah, he's more than welcome to.
All right, cool. I'm checking to see if he has this Discord.
He should have this Discord. Yeah, he's here. Here's there. I see him. He's right here. I got him. Sade.
Oh, so dude.
He might have to set up a mic, maybe.
You hear me?
There
There he
you
is.
go.
Hey, yeah, you guys talking events? Oh man.
I know, right? Tap me in.
Well, like here's the worst part about this entire situation, and I don't think I've seen anybody else really touch on this. One of my buddies in the UK, because all of this information is publicly known because they're a UK-based company, he sent me a bunch of information. And the thing that's interesting is they asked for an extension on their taxes. And then you look at their creditors, their creditors amount that they need to file, like pay back. It's over $15 million.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. I'll forward this stuff to you. Hold on.
Dude, if I owed
So
you
wait.
$15, I would lose my shit.
Is that dividends?
Those are the.
I'm gonna send this over to Sig real quick, and so she can see it.
I'm assuming that's probably from like back income taxes from the company that they've earned from revenue.
I would think. I'm not sure exactly like what all of this entails, but like you can go onto the UK's and look at their business on there and see all of this information. It's all publicly known there.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the documents that video I was
Whoa, by the
referring
way,
to earlier were from.
15 million
I sent it to you.
pounds, not dollars.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 15 million pounds. Yeah, I sent it to you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's their balance sheet as of January 31st, 2023. So that was 1 year ago. Because I don't think the 2024 stuff has been posted yet.
Right. It's probably not publicly
No, it
available
won't.
yet.
It won't be until the end of the year.
The extension they asked for, if I recall correctly, was actually last year's extension, and that should have been resolved by this March 1st. But I don't think it is made public yet. But the video I'm actually looking for right now to see if I can find it, so I could just share it with you guys so you can watch it later. The
The
video
UK
I was
one?
referring.
We all
Yeah,
watched? Okay.
yeah, that one. I just can't.
Sorry, I mean Discord people.
Wait.
we-
Hold on. Party sent me. Party, what is this?
That's from 2 years ago. I already showed Dottie, but
Okay.
Oh
sent it to Sigma
yeah.
as well.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. The PVE. I'm just gonna say it. PVE in co-op mode with separate character progression saves. Somebody's talked about this 2 years ago, and somebody from the BSG crew literally stated, as stated previously, the devs are actively against this. Thus, it will not be added. Please make sure to use the forum search. Blah blah blah. And they're literally talking about this 2 years ago, that this will not be added, that they're not going to do this. And lo and behold, today we are getting this actively in our face.
I'm okay with them changing their mind. It was just how blatantly and flagrantly they flipped the coin is like, the part that
They
makes
charge as much as they are for it.
I've had an experience with BSG before where I used to make ARG videos for cultists way back in the day. And we were copyright stricken by BSG because we were, the wording from the representative, I think it was like Dimitri, was basically like, don't spoil it. And like the photo that Dottie has up right now, like that kind of shows that, like, yeah, they were also against it, but they could flip their mind. Like we said, that's fine. But going like that's it, it's like the same feeling that's like they came out with the cultists basically exactly how we made the videos and described them. And now the same feeling with the whole PvE sort of thing. For years, they're just like, don't mod your game, don't mod your game. Now it's like, oh, here's PvE. We were doing this the whole time, by the way, teehee. Like, it feels very just like backhanded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is all very backhanded. That's the thing. We're all adults. Please treat us as such.
Like, just say, hey, this is a great idea, and we're gonna work on this in the future. Like, that's all you have to do is just say, hey, we're working on this. Instead, just like everything that you've demonized in the past is now being added into the game because it's popular and taken away from your community. Like, just listen to us. That's all you had to do in the first place.
And here's my take. I'll be honest. They don't even have to listen to us.
No.
I don't think they have to listen to us. In the end, it's Nikita and BSG's game. But you do have this long-term relationship with people who, have been vested in this game for 9 years. Many of us have put a lot of time in trying to help them market their own game, putting on events, being a part of their growth. For free.
Oh, for free, yes.
For free.
Yes. No, not even for free, gentlemen.
Oh,
you all
yeah.
know that we
That's
have
true.
paid. That shit has come out of our own pockets for multiple things that we have done to promote this game.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
And then to just not have the transparency. Like, I am perfectly fine with them changing their position. The whole microtransaction clothing stuff, I didn't think they did the best thing. I think they could have done it better. But hey, I get it. They need money. Go ahead. Do it. I mean, these servers can't just stay up forever. And at one point, you're going to reach critical mass and not get more games bought, right? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I keep interjecting, and I have ADHD. My ADHD just goes off. There's if there's one game that could have capitalized as hard as they could have off of from a microtransaction perspective that it would have been harmless to the game, is Battlestate with Tarkov. And you look at Fortnite's model, like what they have with different skins and whatnot. How many things? And Landmark was talking about this earlier. You could have added custom voice lines for characters. You could have added
are they
custom,
saying that they're owed
weapons,
I'm confused about this now, because
and all of
they
those
owe
things,
this money,
would have been like,
or
cool,
that
I'll
this
spend
money
10
is
bucks
owed
on this,
to
I'll
them.
spend 10 bucks on that. And they chose the most asinine way to go about trying to get more money from people with these different decisions and additions to the game and features. And it's like, nobody asked for this.
Or is that how
We've
much
already
they
told
specifically
you 1,000
all
times
owe
what we
each
would all pay for
to
to
the
help keep this game
from the
afloat,
company?
because we actually really do love and care about this game. And they're like, nah, that's not what we're gonna go with.
I agree. If they would have just said, we need to do A, B, and C, and this is how we would like to accomplish it. Family, community, everybody that we have around us, what do you think? They never asked anybody for an opinion about anything. They just did this. Surely somebody stood up in that boardroom and said, this is absolutely asinine. Please tell me somebody did.
I hope so. I mean, but for me, it's one of those situations where it's like, I play all kinds of free-to-play games. Obviously, this isn't free-to-play, but it's one of those situations where if you are going to continue development and the cost is not what you initially envisioned, and it's more than that, it is okay to be like, hey, guys, we never wanted to do this, but we need help to continue to fund this game, and this is how we're going to do it. We are going to put in some microtransactions that if you want access to these things early, you can pay for them. It really helps for development for these things going forward. It allows us to keep these servers going, because and that's the thing about it, right? No matter what anybody wants to talk about, it's not even the development cost that is going to cause these things to go up. It is literally server costs. That is the thing that is is the most expensive part about any single company when it comes to online gaming, is server cost. And I can almost guarantee you that is what is driving 90% of this. And I would say a big 10 to 15% is how much they've spent on outside things, such as promotions of a flopped game and things like that.
He said it. He said it.
Oh, he
Yeah,
yeah.
same.
I mean, it's so true, though, guys.
Yeah.
It's so true.
The dumbest thing is though is that this PvE mode adds to their server costs. It doesn't
Mhm.
like alleviate that at all. Like, what's the thinking there?
Like
They definitely should have made it a client side thing.
So
Like-
here's the truth about it, right? Is what Brian is saying right now is that they should have made it client-sided game is completely correct. If they would have taken single player Tarkov and they would have been like, hey, you have EOD, you don't have EOD, we're going to put out single player Tarkov, and then what would happen is you would have a lot more casual players that really like this game playing single player Tarkov, but not adding to server load because of it. It's all locally saved, it's all locally done, and then you end up reducing those costs on the server load because you're only making an update to the server when you're done with a raid. Like, there is nothing to do. You're just sending a simple update like, these are the things I got in raid, here it is, done. Simple. And you save so much.
I'm not sure of all the framework of it, but in concept, it certainly sounds like it would be a lot better for them. You know what I mean? And
Nope, I think we lost Brian.
Cut out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm cutting out?
You did
No, you're
just
good.
for a second. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. You know, in the very beginning, when we first started doing these games, when we first had access to the private servers, it didn't even like because it's not my field, it's not my specialty.
Battlestate Games owns owes the employees this much money.
Like it just doesn't click, right? Like it's outside of the scope of my brain because it's not the field I'm specialized in. But it made sense.
As well as
okay, they're
how does
borrowing
that
from the
work?
ETS servers to do these tournaments on these servers. That makes sense. There's gonna be some issues, but thankfully they're a little more isolated and things like that. When they start expanding things, they need to find resolutions to that, and it's
Predators
either
not
find more funding for
employees.
servers. That's
But
what I was
why
talking
are
about
they
earlier,
the
Dottie,
creditors?
and
Like
said
that, like
about,
BS, like
pay a monthly
Nikita's
fee.
the
Mm-hmm.
I would gladly pay $15 a month.
Nikita's
and then you're
the
getting me higher tick servers.
owner. Like Dimitri's
I'd
the
pay
owner.
50 I would pay $15 a month.
Yeah, that's a
to give me
weird
higher tick
loophole
servers,
bullshit
higher
thing
quality
that they're
servers.
doing there.
I'll do that. You'll get more money out of me than the $250 you're trying to pillage from me because you monetized what essentially was just the gift you gave Sherpas every year for Sherpaing. That's what they did. They just copy pasted. You know,
You think that they would have upped the tick servers for a game like Arena, where it would have felt like Hit Registry was actually like viable, and if they were trying to promote that game as like an esport game to bring in like a new audience and like generate like an esport around it, but it just seems like all of the core issues that they had put out, or all the core issues that were like fundamentally like incorrect with Tarkov, were just that much more apparent when you were getting into PvP a lot more frequently in Arena.
Completely agree. And the worst part is that we specifically have Nikita multiple times talking about how they've ran higher tick rate servers on, you know, and that how much better it is. And then we still haven't seen that because it does cost so much more. And here's the thing, when I say, like, I'm not hating on Arena when I state the fact of it's a flopped game. I'm not. The problem that I have is 6.5 months ago, when we were in that closed testing, that entry 0 testing, these were the exact things that I told them, everything about the game. We all of us sat down and we said, guys, these are the things that need to be fixed. These are the things, the issues. These are not going to work in the type of game that you are creating. And we are now 6.5 months later, and we're still at this. They honestly should not have put Arena out in Christmas. They should have waited 6 months and then done this. And I don't think that we would be seeing these situations that we're in with the kind of stuff that we're getting now. It's all a domino effect that started, and regardless of how anybody wants to say that, it's a domino effect that started with Arena, and when Arena did not succeed the way it needed to.
I'm gonna
Starting with
jump in real
drops.
quick here.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Burgers.
I think Arena should have been scrapped years ago, personally.
Yeah.
I've said this to a couple people, but Arena style shooters, I feel like, started to die off when Battle Royales started to take off.
Yeah.
And now that Battle Royales have kind of plateaued and they're starting to kind of decline, and extraction shooters are starting to rise, like, honest question, when's the last time anyone watched any arena style shooter gameplay of anything. I don't care if it's
Well-
Call of Duty, CS:GO, Valorant, whatever.
I want to say something here, and I will toot my own horn finally because I know I don't do it that often. But I will apologize to the community for badgering the fuck out of BSG for private servers. I harassed them. I finally got private servers. They're an absolute fucking joke. Every event on them is an absolute joke. I'm sad. I'm very sad that something that I fought so hard for turned out to be terrible. We also fought for something like Arena. And when we heard Arena was finally going to come out, we sat down for that meeting. Brian, like I said, March or April of 2022, Evasion had already put in so much effort and so much work and so much manpower behind getting Arena ready and the entire league that we thought we were going to have something amazing for the Tarkov community. And it absolutely flopped. I mean, not just the plans that we had, but when Arena came out, it was like we backed off. We were like, "Whoop, nope, pump the brakes, look the other way, pretend like you don't know her, like the whole 9 yards." We were like, "Nope, not doing it." But I genuinely am like, "Fuck!" I fought really hard for all that stuff. And Dottie, you were in my very first events that I ever did. Like,
yeah, and
I
those
really
were
wanted
like the
something
premier
cool.
events. The Evasion events were like the OG. They were a little rough, to be fair, because like we had very limited options at first, but like the Evasion events were always like the catalyst or the pinnacle of like the Tarkov tournament style events when that was first becoming like a thing in the community back in what? You were doing that in what, 2019 ish? Like
Our
somewhere
first
around
one
there?
was September, October of 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
2019 it took off. We just wanted something cool to do. I just wanted to do it, and I wanted to do it well.
Yeah, we all wanted to jump into raids with our friends and like shoot each other because it was very, very, very hard to do that with the game that we had in place at the time.
And that never would have happened if it weren't for the fact that BSG's team was so small at the time.
Yeah.
Because they had such a small team, every patch took so long that we would hit that critical mass and kind of get bored of the game and start trying to figure out what are we going to do with ourselves. We're getting bored here.
Well, and like the thing too is like they've grown their company and we're still getting super long patches and we're still getting these things. But I want to touch back on what Burgers was talking about was like the arena shooter stuff. I mean, the thing about it is arena shooters, regardless of like how much you may interact with it, like they're still huge. Like you look at the CS:GO majors that just happened, CS2 majors.
Valorant,
huge. Valorant, gigantic. Like it may not be as much for us here in North America, but arena shooters have not gone anywhere. They go up and down, but the reason that CS2 and the reason that Valorant and the reason that these certain arena shooters have staying power is because they're balanced in a way that makes them easy to access, hard to master, right? And I love the concept of arena because it should be that. It should be an easy to access thing, especially if you're from Tarkov. Like making a kit, having a gun, and it's like, hey, I have this much cost, let me do this. Whatever. And just being able to go into an arena. The problem is that they decided to go this World of Warship, World of Tank route where you have different classes that end and then you have to like the decision making in that made it really bad. It made it just very difficult for the general public to understand that or to want to grind. It just became a grind. Like in CS2, what do you have to really grind for in CS2? Seriously, what is
just your rating? That's it.
That's
just
it.
Like your ranking.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've heard you don't really have to do a lot there.
There is no grind. You get in and you play the things that you want to play quickly every single time. And that is the problem with Arena is you cannot do that.
Well, what's the biggest thing that Tarkov makes like a staple out of that those arena shooters don't have?
Weapon customization.
Well, but it's RNG.
Yeah.
Like Tarkov is predicated on RNG, and in those types of games, you don't have that. Like if I hit somebody at an AK over like 50 meters in Counter-Strike, that's a headshot. You know what I mean? Like if I hit somebody in the leg with an AWP, it's only 85 damage. It's not a one-shot kill. Like all of those determining factors in that game, which makes it more about who can outskill who versus like, oh, if I bounce a like a 7-31 round off of someone's Vulcan, like there's a chance that goes through, and then there's a chance that doesn't, and that's not really like what a competitive FPS game really should be about.
You're exactly right. They need to remove and that was one of the biggest things that we talked about originally during the playtest era was the removal of RNG. There needs to be removal of RNG. You need to know exactly how many bullets are from this gun and this bullet. And that was the other thing is we were like, you need to simplify all of this. You need to have a gun with one ammo, and no matter what, that ammo type does this exact damage. So you know if somebody is running that, this is what damage they're going to do to you.
Yeah, and that's what makes Tarkov so great in and of itself in principle, but like coming down to a competitive situation, like it's not gonna work.
Yep.
It won't work.
I completely agree with you.
And that's why like everyone abandoned it at like so early on, and we're like, this is awful. Like this doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
The part of their process that befuddled me a little bit is let's roll the clock back just a little. Let's not forget that they also did feel a pressure from the community. There was a big portion of the community that was like, when the heck are we getting Arena? And I don't think they meant, when are we going to start having Arena lands? I think they meant, when are we going to play this game? They wanted an alternate game style for when they get burned out on the extract part, the live server PvP part. And so I realistically understand why they felt rushed to get the game playable to us. My confusion comes in where they kind of skip the most foundational and important part of what grew EFT, which is getting players in the game to really play test it and get it right. They rushed through that.
That was so fast. What was it, like 5 days?
Realistically, it was like 2 weeks.
We had 2 weeks.
It was
Yeah,
like
but
2
then
weeks.
they wiped it.
Yeah.
remember?
That's right. Yeah, we had a few
We went
days.
through a whole wipe while we were testing it.
But my point is that they did what? Let's pretend it was 2 weeks. It was a 2-week wave 0, 3-week wave 0 that we played, and then they had their big Christmas event, and the game goes live, and they're immediately spending hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars at these cons, making people play this game. And I think that's a good thing for marketing. I just don't think the timing was right. Like the game wasn't even really playable. Like I felt like this is not the time. I don't want to tell people try out Arena, because if they buy it, they're going to get mad at me and be like, how dare you suggest I buy this thing? It's still broken.
Right. Well,
and I don't think it was the time to market it. And I actually think they kind of flopped the game and ruined any future potential growth of that game, because so many people got introduced to it.
They put it off a little bit, even by 6 months, and told us. Remember, because we've had so many wipes like that. We're like, guys, we don't need another gun. We need you to tell us that we are really trying to fix this one problem. Please give us another 2 months. And we would have been like, oh, okay, no problem. Or we're really trying to bring you Arena, but it looks like we can't put it out the way we want to, or the way that you would accept it if we don't give it another 8 to 10 weeks.
Yeah.
We all would have been fine.
Yeah. Oh, and like here's the thing too, and this is one of the I think one of the biggest issues is like the only droid's saying that Arena is a generic 3-lane shooter. I mean, that's technically all Arena shooters. But for me, I think a lot of us had the concept of, hey, we're going to be able to go in these squared off locations with our gear and our kits and fight other people using their gear and their kits. And that's not what we got. And that, I think, for a lot of people, when that realization hit that we're not at that's not what we're doing here, I think that sullied a lot of the Arena, and I think it soured it for a lot of people also.
I agree. Like all the wind was taken out of the sails. Everybody was just like, wait, what? And we got harassed quite a bit. Evasion did. I always talk like there's Sigma and there's Evasion, but Evasion got harassed quite a bit for, what are you guys going to do? What about this? I know, Bunny, just even as a caster, you were getting asked, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. Oh
when
my
is this
God.
going to happen? And we really wanted something. And the more we looked at it, that we had a 4 to 6 week rule. That's all Evasion set out. We said 4 to 6 weeks. Let's see where we're sitting at then. And next thing you know, 4 to 6 weeks came and went. And we were like,
Yep. Yeah, I know. And it sucks. I would love to cast more Arena. I love casting Arena. Arena's fantastic to cast, but man.
Someone wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Can I ask everyone in here a question? Out of this
Go for it.
new Unheard edition, or whatever the hell it's called, Unhinged. I forget what it's called already. What is the thing that pissed you off the most?
Out of this situation right here,
Yeah, out of this new edition of the game that they announced today, though.
the absolute balls to think that you can charge people in this economy with this inflation and everything going on $250 for anything. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Anyone else?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead.
want to hear Dottie. I want to hear Dottie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so this was something that Landmark was talking about, and I was watching him talk to Asmon about it. I think a couple of you were watching. There's one feature that was listed in their the notes for the edition. Hold on, let me find it real quick.
Yeah, exactly, Barker. Exactly.
Sorry, dead time.
You're good.
Panic mode, panic. Just kidding. They basically had said that with this edition, you're basically going to like get a radio in the future too. That when you can, at some point, you'll be able to flash or use this device where like you can call people into your raid to help you. And like Landmark wasn't clear on this. I don't think anyone's clear like on this, whether it's just going to be for PvE or if it's going to be like for on like live PvP servers. But like that's a game breaking mechanic in something like Tarkov. Like imagine just being like, yeah, I'm going to call 5 of my homies and get the fucking Avengers out here to just go ape shit on this guy who's sitting in a bush outside of dorms. Like that just kills the experience one way or another. It kind of kills the experience. Like even from a PvE perspective, like to think that, well, primarily they can't even get 12 people into their raid and have a stable server. So that's one thing. But to be able to call in like a plethora of other people to help you on top of that just feels like that's not a feature or mechanic that, again, nobody asked for, and is probably could be something that could potentially be game breaking for this genre of game.
Well, it's also exploitable. Well, yeah, it's also exploitable because think about this.
That's 1%.
12 people log into a server, right? We don't know the number of how many people you can call to help you, but say as soon as that raid starts, all 12 of those people pop their radios. We have now got a minimum of 12 other people in the raid. Like, there's 24 people in this raid now. Like, what? Like, whose thought process was this? Going, oh, this is a great idea. Let's just break the servers even more that can barely handle 12 people by throwing a minimum of 12 other people on here.
Yeah, let's make streets 40 people too.
And they can't even do that right now.
This is some phone a friend shit, right? Like.
It's
that,
my goodness.
Between that, and I have to be honest, it doesn't. Other people said it's justified because there's negatives to it as well. But I did not like the fact that there was a bonus to make it that scabs didn't aggro you unless you're like 50 meters away.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Like
to me,
this pay to win tier.
Like, and that is where pay to win, I feel, is added to the thing. Because you know what, buying clothing, like, you know, if you can or can't see me because I'm slightly, you know, occluded by the bushes I'm hiding in because of the colors I'm wearing. I get that. But there's a totally different. You can't tell me you haven't had those PvP fights where it's like it's you against two Chads, and now suddenly there's these two pesky scabs, AI scabs that are now exposing you and revealing where you are and shooting at you, and it changes your game. You know, it changes the battlefield. And to suddenly make it that I could just walk around woods, and unless I get within X meters of the sawmill, they're just not even going to aggro me or shoot me. Like, that changes the game.
Oh my God, that makes Sanitar, or not Sanitar, but I just thought, I'm Brian, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Sturman is now a simple kill. Oh, you need to get that 100-meter headshot on Sturman to finish off your thing? Guess what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm curious if that will apply to the bosses. It might not apply to bosses, and that's neither here nor there to me at this aspect. Now, listen, it was exposed. I was watching. Gino had gotten the Unhinged kit, and he said, you know, I'm going to write it off, and I want to see what it is because I have a feeling it's trash. Let me try it out. And it was trash. But one of the things that he found out is when you do use that radio and you do have this buffered zone of safety from these scabs, if you kill a scab, you lose scab rep, even though you're on a PMC raid.
Yeah.
So that's the negative to it. And then people are starting arguing, well, it's no longer pay to win because you can have a loss. But to me, it's like scab rep is kind of like a second thought to this game.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Well, even in a sense, if you think about it, like it's pay to win in a sense that like when you go into a raid, the threat for the most part is the other player. And if you're going to be able to go through and progress without the threat of another player, then what are you even trying to accomplish? Like, you're just going in and like, you can obviously just play in PvE farm and whatever, but like that's always kind of what made Tarkov alluring. And when you're taking that risk out of Tarkov for somebody who pays $250 to kind of leapfrog and bypass that, like that, for example, if we were to go through the progression and do it on live PvE servers, like, you know, we'd have we'd probably have a couple deaths to players. We'd get set back, you know, maybe the money count's not there, you know, and the progression would be a little bit slower. But if you're not facing that threat of other players, then you're not really like dying a whole lot. And then if that progression stays with you and you take that onto a PvP server, then what's the damn difference? Like, if someone can do that quickly and just bypass all of the PvP that makes Tarkov so great and essentially like creates threats, then no one's going to play on PvP Tarkov servers to just power level. And then when they finally get to max traders, which when we all do, then you just start balling out and just go into PvP.
Right.
You know,
I mean, what's next? Is this going to be like you can pay for Found and Raid now?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I'm like, God, this gas analyzer, fuck this thing. Here's $5.
Like, here's the other issue that I have with this when people are talking about, well, there's a negative to the thing. Like, okay, so you lose a little bit of scav rep for killing scavs within your vicinity because of the beacon, but guess what? I get a discount on using scav things such as car extract and BTR. So it's like, well, I killed a few scavs. Let me go use the car extract for cheaper to get my scav rep back. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it really was not thought out well, and like, so Dottie, to answer your question, I read that change log, and I got to the whole scabs will not aggro you, and then right after that, you can put out your Avengers, your bat signal, and get your posse to come and back you up, and I was like, what the fuck did they just do to this game?
Yeah.
Now, granted, that posse, that Avengers call isn't there yet. It's not in the game yet. We don't know exactly. There are many people who say I interpret it as that's for PvE only. If that is the case, then it's okay. We can take that off. But the problem is just taking that off of my complaint list doesn't make the rest of my complaints not major to me. I still think the pay to win aspect of not having scabs shoot at you, and then charging me $250 or excuse me $110 because I already have EOD just to play the offline version. Like, listen, I can't help feeling like you did this microtransaction with the clothing as a test to see what your community will do, and everyone bought stash space, everyone bought clothing, and you're like, yo, they have money they're willing to give. Let's just amp it up.
Yeah,
let's go. Let's bring this bitch to 11.
You said a couple things there. I want to add to.
Go for it.
You started saying something. It was along the lines, I'm guessing, that feature that's advertised but not in there yet.
Yeah, the bat
something.
signal.
So the EOD currently, you have the co-op offline. There is a feature that I'm still waiting for, and it's just the free cam in the co-op offline.
Oh man!
Like, it's the only reason I use the SP Tarkov. It's to record stuff for videos.
Yep.
Like, I'm still waiting for it. I saw that checkbox when it was first introduced. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Well, and like,
still waiting for it.
Yeah, and you go back to asking like what was the thing that made you just so mad? For me, it was the, like, when I read that, it was the blatant like I have defended EOD even when I wasn't an EOD member. Like, when I bought Tarkov in 2017, 2018, I bought the standard edition, or the what was the one right above the standard edition? I didn't buy the base. I bought the
Left Behind.
Yeah, I bought the $40 edition because I was like, okay, $40 for this game, sweet, whatever, I'll buy it. Didn't really understand what I was buying. I was just like, oh, okay, they've got some features, yada, yada, yada. And I remember defending the game then and going like, no, EOD is not pay to win. Just because somebody has this EOD edition does not give them the ability to kill me any better, does not give them any inherent advantage over me in this game. And then to wake up this morning after defending them for all these years, even I defended them literally like 6 months ago to Pest on Twitter, telling Pest he's he's like he's literally just barking up the wrong tree, calling EOD a pay to win after he defended it not being pay to win for years also. And I'm like, Pest, this is not pay to win. Just because you get a few extra things that you can get through playing the game, it's pay for convenience. Those are two different things. They will always be two different things in my mind. But then to have them do this morning and directly go, here are actual pay to win aspects, was like a slap in the face. Everybody can say the containers are pay to win. Guess what? You play the game enough, you get a bigger container. Anything that directly anything that directly negates your advantage early is not pay to win, it's pay for convenience. They're just different things.
During today's stream, Gino and I and his community were chatting with him, and we came up with the fun splitting hairs distinction. I'll admit it's splitting hairs, but I still think there is a big difference between pay to win and what EOD is, and even what some of the other aspects of this unhinged packages, and it's like pay for advantage.
Yeah, pay for convenience, pay for advantage. Right, that's what
pay to win. Like making it that scavs don't shoot me until I'm 60 meters away. That's pay to win. I feel that is flat out pay to win.
100%.
Having a bat signal to have backup come in.
Or just even keeping your progression without any other players in your raid. Like,
yeah.
As cracked as the AI are at times, I think most of us can handle a raid with just scavs and a scav boss.
Let's be clear though, that the pay.
Thank you for the follow, Tire Popper. I appreciate it.
Profiles. You can't progress in PvE and then go into PvP. I thought I heard something.
Okay.
I thought I heard something leading to that earlier too. They're not. That I will say. I mean, I don't want to defend VSG. I spent 8 years doing it and feel like I don't know why I did anymore. But I'm going to state facts and I'm going to stick with what I know. And that is, they're two different profiles. You can't go and play offline and get to level 40 and then go online. I heard that.
Okay.
I heard that earlier, but it didn't click that's what you were, whoever it was talking.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I think that was probably me talking about that.
Yeah. They're two different profiles. And that part of it is a good part of it. And again, it's just, but to me, it's still like, hold on. If you can argue that Arena wasn't a part of EOD and that's a different game, then what the hell is this? Because this is the same game.
Yeah, that's the big kicker. That is a huge kicker. This whole like DLC, not DLC crap is throw it out the window.
Well, and like
for EOD, they said we will get all the DLCs in the future anyway.
Well, see, and like, let me, because I want to clarify this, because I'm like looking at Dottie's chat and stuff like that, because people are like literally the same concept, different wording. No. See, and this is where the common misconception between pay to win and pay for convenience are different things. Pay for convenience allows you to get access to stuff in a game much like earlier, but everybody can still have access to it. Pay to win is literally, I went and I bought this thing from a store, right? That the only way I can get it is by giving them real money. I have to give them. So in this case, I have to give BSG real money to get this little box, right? There is no other way for me to get this little box. I can't do Lightkeeper quest. I can't do anything like that. I have to spend real money to get this box that is going to give me a direct advantage over people who did not spend real money to get this thing. So now I have a box that lets me call in reinforcement and protects me from scavs up to this thing that I spent real money to get. Now, pay for convenience is, if that box was achievable by getting it from Lightkeeper at some point, is it feasible? No, because a lot of people aren't going to get to that point, but they are completely different things. Like, I can earn this through playing, through time, or I cannot. And that is the difference between pay to win and pay for convenience.
I can accept that sample that you gave, and I don't mean to contradict it as much as just think of it, trying to take it out of the EFT context.
Extendo Pockets, right, which is also behind a paywall. Exactly. That Dabby, right, like that's the thing, right? The Extended Pockets, you have to pay for. There is no other way to get it. Like, and like the Gamma Container in EOD, the Gamma Container is the only thing that I would kind of lean towards pay to win. But like, there is a Kappa container that is attainable, but not for most people. So the Gamma Container is like when a company tries to push pay for, they try to push pay to win, but it's actually like, or try to push pay for convenience, but it's actually pay to win. Like, there is a little sleaziness that can happen with it.
Pay to win is pay to win. It's all one big umbrella. I think the defining difference that you just gave, Bunny, is a really good difference. In the fact that you're paying it for advantage, you're not paying to win. But I will reiterate, paying to not have Scab shoot you is fucking pay to win.
That's a big deal. I think we should all have a little bit of laugh because CJ brought it up in chat. You know, Cotton is giggling right now.
Yeah, Cotton.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my god, Cotton is like. I am surprised we did not see a Did Cotton tweet out about anything today? Did he say anything?
I don't know. Somebody said Wall said that he saw him today, and Cotton said, "I don't give a fuck." But you know, Cotton is giggling.
That man escaped a long time ago.
That's all right. He said, "I tried to
him.
tell you. I tried to tell you."
Sequisha made a tweet about it. He definitely, he was once, very heavy on EFT and obviously went much more variety. But I always felt like Sequisha was the variety player that just kind of focused on Tarkov for a good amount of time. But he had some commentary that kind of would match up with what we could expect Cotton to say.
This has been so publicly pushed from today that it's on PC Gamer. I believe it's got to be on Dexerto, and it's
on
even on
Forbes.
it's on Forbes
It's on
now too. That
Forbes.
they picked up.
Dude,
Like, wow,
Dextero has it out for BSG, man.
Yeah.
it's just
I
like.
mean, to be fair, right now everyone has it out for BSG.
it's probably
mean,
the
to
hot
be
topic
fair,
in
they
the
always give
gaming
them
industry.
food.
So yeah,
I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch all the YouTube videos that are going to come out though tomorrow and the next day.
Oh, I just
But
got done
is this
trying to
gonna
find.
last? That's my question. Is this actually going to last? Do you think that people are actually going to stand by their guns past the weekend?
So here's the thing,
fine.
and you have some stake in this because I know that you've been, a big part of the Tarkov community for a long time. It's not gonna fucking change until people stop playing this game.
Yeah.
Like, they need Stankrat, Landmark, all Willers, these people just keep going back to this game and then keep holding. They keep holding the pillar up for this to just
Yeah.
continue to happen. It's
'Cause
only
about
gonna
their
change.
money. It's about their
Yeah.
wallet.
Yeah,
Exactly. And
but-
so when people stop playing this game and people stop streaming it and moving away from it, then that might actually get Battlestate to be like, oh, okay, we
Yeah.
actually lost 90% of our player base, 95% of our player base. We're not making any money. We need to actually make some change that people actually want.
Yeah. And
Do you think that they're really going to do that? Because right now, Arena cannot get viewers unless it is propped up with a big prize pool and drops. That is the only way it gets propped up, period.
It's honestly up to the creators to be able to want to go and spend the other time doing other things. But at the end of the day, money talks. And if these guys are making $400, $500, $600 plus a day, what's stopping them? That's a good life for anybody.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
so,
that's-
I don't blame them, but I think that's part of the causality of why people haven't put down the game like they have other types of games in the past.
you're 100% correct, because the biggest problem is like as a content creators, this is our money, right? And Dottie, you know as well as I do, when you switch games, your community, you have the people that are going to be there for you no matter what you play. But if you're not playing the game that they found you on, a lot of people left. I had it happen when I was on GTA RP. I had it happen when I was on. So it happened to me originally when I was on Tarkov in 2017. It happened when I went to GTA RP. It happened when I went back to Tarkov. It happened when I left Tarkov and went to Apex again. When you leave your community's game, your community, besides a few people, will not stay with you.
Yep.
And I completely understand, and I do not, from a business perspective, blame these big content creators for being afraid to leave their game. I don't blame them. It's their money. It's their livelihood. It's how they make a living. It's hard.
And that is why I feel that some of the, especially in the past 2 years, right? There are some people that just started getting a little bit too much EFT burnout, especially mid-wipe, late wipe. And I noticed that more and more content creators were starting to do okay, Tuesday is variety day or Wednesday is variety day. One day a week, they're starting to try other games just to kind of stir up the mix a little and see how the community can respond. And Tweak did it really well, where he would start his stream. He did the first 3-4 hours as Tarkov and then finished his stream last 3-4 hours with a different game. I felt that was a good thing because your lurkers get to stick around. You know what I mean? And they're probably not there anymore because it's been 3 hours, 4 hours. They're off, either watching something else or just living their life away from their computer. But then you can get the people who are watching to see other things. I think that there's going to be a lot more people. Trey, we'll see if the weekend survives it. But Trey claims that he's done. You know, like he uninstalled and he's gonna try other games.
Like I love, like here's the thing. I mean I love Tarkov. That's the thing, right? It's not. I don't think people should have loyalty to a company. I don't think you should be loyal to EA. I don't think you should be loyal to BSG. I love Tarkov, this game that was created by this company. That is okay. Be supportive of that. But when BSG does this kind of stuff to us, like I can't be loyal to them. Like that's not like, because guess what? They literally showed today that they're not loyal to us as a community. And I think people need to understand that.
I don't think they have been for years. And that's been like, it's been apparent, but no one really wanted to stand up to it.
They haven't been loyal to us since they got that drops check.
Well,
no one's been loyal to each other since the drops check.
Yeah, that's how they look at it, though, is that if them
Hi, Ranger. Thank you for the 56 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Sorry, we're talking and stuff like that. By the way, guys, we are live over on YouTube also. So if you guys have not, go check out our my YouTube channel. I am doing vertical streaming over there. I need to change this to Tarkov because we're talking about Escape from Tarkov, and we're not playing PUBG.
Tarkov was doing fine. It is what it is. But then there was this massive influx of players and revenue and people buying the game and people playing the game. Like, God, on a wipe, you couldn't even get into a server for 2 hours because of how many people were trying to play the game. And like, Tarkov went through this boom, and to see the community just get completely neglected about like features and wants, and to see how everyone is united on this backlash just really shows how out of touch they are with making decisions that are like community based and community focused.
Well, let me ask you, because I've seen a few different people. Like there's certain, I'll call them vagabonds or mavericks or whatever cooler name they want for themselves. So I've definitely seen a few people like, fuck you, I'm getting this unhinged mode and I'm gonna play it, and whatever. They blame a lot of the rage on group thinking, where the people just want to all be in. Yeah, echo chamber. Yeah, everyone wants to be in on the latest rage. Yeah, and I hate to say it, but Twitter is definitely a good place for that, right? Like, I mean, there's been plenty of times I recall being the one defending BSG, going like, guys, just because your favorite content creator says he doesn't like this doesn't mean this is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
He just has a different opinion. But I really do feel like there is a split. I think it's like a 70-30 split. There are 30% of the community that's kind of like, what's the big deal? Who cares? Yeah, I bought it. I'm a blueser now. I got the blue name. I'm a blueser, whatever. Who cares? But the other 70% is like, this is bad. This is real bad. It is a yikes moment.
Because here's the thing about it, right? And I'm gonna call these people who bought it out, and like, not that bought it, but who bought it and think like these people do. Like, what does it matter? It sets in a precedent, right? And BSG is setting a precedent with what they're doing, because now, whenever something new comes out that should technically be DLC, they are now setting the precedent of, I get to dictate what I consider to be DLC, even though we all fundamentally know that it is downloadable content. They are now setting a precedent of, I am the dictator of this. I get to choose what is and what is not considered DLC. And if I think that, oh, hey, guess what? I'm putting out Suburbs all of a sudden. This is not DLC. This is an entire new game type called Suburbs, and it's literally Tarkov in the suburbs. They get to do that.
What you just said right there, like, I'm not a content creator, I don't have any influence, but what you just said right there is them like essentially moving the goalpost, and it's why I no longer have like trust. Like, this slowly started building when they started introducing microtransactions after they said they wouldn't. And then this whole thing with, I don't care if you think it's a DLC or not, in my eyes, it's a DLC, and it's not included in the version of the game that I bought when you said it was. Like, I deleted everything in my account, and the only reason it's still installed on my computer is in case I need it for work.
Yeah. And like what you're saying here, like, because for me, when they first announced microtransactions, I was not a fan. I specifically was like, this is bad. We're already on a slippery slope of this is completely bad. But I recognized it, and after like thought processes, I was like, okay, if they need to fund certain things, I'm okay with this kind of stuff. But we literally went from that, and it wasn't even a slippery slope. They jumped off of the side of the fucking mountain with no parachute. They just jumped. And they were like, we're not even going to go down the slope. We're literally just going to go off the cliff edge and just nosedive into the rocks and just accept it.
Yeah, and I mean, throughout BSG's history, they've done this number of times where they've backpedaled, where they said like, "Oh, we're not going to add this feature, or we're not going to go in this direction," and then they just completely like,
exactly, Keyfish
out
style
of nowhere, just completely switch foot 180, and then next thing you know, like Party's tweet that you just shared with us a little while ago, like that offline co-op wasn't a thing, and they hadn't planned on working on that, and they like that's just been something that's been persistent with them for years now, and like. And even when they announced like wipe dates or something like that, it was so hard to take it for what it was to trust them on like getting a date out, because they would always just backpedal on everything that they would like publicly talk about with their community.
Yeah. And it's hard because there are a lot of people at BSG that I really like, that I've had interactions with in the past, and and by no means do I directly I don't directly blame any of them for these decisions, but I also am like, guys, like, what were we thinking? Like, what was our thought process? Like, you had to have known this was going to happen. You guys are influential in the company. Like, what is going on? I don't understand.
Yeah, I really wish that they had just stuck with the community and been able to cultivate it along the way, instead of just kind of handing the reins off to us. Like they had just as much a part in building it as we did too.
Yeah.
But keep in mind that was a smaller team, and things have gotten bigger. People have moved on to different projects, and excuse me, I have to cough.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
But-
Iron Fist is in my chat, and he said, on the bright side, BSG found a way to unite the community.
That's 100%. Iron is
No one does
completely
it better.
correct.
Oof.
Like Iron is 100% correct in this. Like, I've never seen the community so united about anything as we are right now.
Oh yeah, we can't even agree on found and raid and all that other bullshit. So like this is an unprecedented time for Tarkov refugees.
Yeah. I mean, and just whoever is on the Battle States Twitter account, they need to be fired or suspended, or the fact that tweet
shit was so funny.
the fact
Everybody
that
thought it was Batter State.
yes, the fact that tweet was able to go out, like, nobody approved that. Nobody said, "What the fuck are we doing?" No, delete that shit. What is wrong with you?
But this has been par for the course for 6 years. Their PR has been garbage. And
yeah, it's almost like they need something like a clean to be able to fucking communicate with their community effectively.
Years of gaslighting with the bad PR, just I don't know, banning people for single player modded Tarkov a while ago, and now
I mean,
just
look
going
at
with this.
look at
like,
Clean right
Everybody
now.
was like, it's not against Twitch TOS. Okay, but it is against BSGs, and if you lose your $150 account, that's a problem.
We're
Yeah,
talking
'cause-
about SPT right now.
Yeah,
Single
Clean-
player
Yeah.
Tarkov.
Yeah,
Clean is just
because
straight up on it,
Clean
right?
was getting to play it today because Nikita told him it was okay, but what about all those other people that wanted to play it or tried to play it?
Yeah,
Wait.
they've taken legal
Wait.
action against people who have like advertised.
Hold on.
that.
Hold on.
Oh, Bunny just woke up
Wait,
and said, "Oh, what
wait. Nikita told Clean he could play this on the same day that they are shoving a $250 version of it into our fucking faces?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here.
He said he
Yeah,
had texted him and
asinine.
gotten him like actual permission from Nikita to play single player Tarkov on stream.
Get the
If-
fuck
if-
out of here.
If I am one of the people that had my account banned because they found out that I was playing single player Tarkov, and that happens, I'm furious. I'm enraged. That's just bonkers.
Rules
don't-
for
I don't
thee, but not
remember-
for me.
I don't remember who
The
it was.
nepotism has been thick over the
The,
last, I don't know,
in-
6
in
months to a year.
Tarkov? Oh man.
To go out and call another game studio out for plagiarism, yet don't actually BSG doesn't actually get like trademark to license like IRL shit in their game. It's like The level of hypocrisy behind that is just like, it's a fucking
Like,
movie in and of itself.
It's like,
how
dude, you
comical
guys
it is.
literally do not have the rights to the Voodoo Scopes. You don't have right to EOTech. You don't have right to Magpul. Like, you have no rights to this stuff.
Oh, did you? I don't know if Bunny might have seen my tweet, but I definitely put that tweet out there when they put that plagiarism tweet out there. I'm like, hold on, how many licenses do you actually have for all the products in your game? And you're talking about IP theft? Really?
They'll even stick to the original vision of their own game. They don't call people plagiarizing their thing.
I actually have no expectations of that Arena breakout game. I don't. I think once I read free to play, I just assume the worst, and it have to be the opposite has to be proven to me. I have no expectations.
I don't know. There are plenty of
You
free to play
even-
games that are amazing. League of Legends.
If you
Valorant.
guys want to play something that's awesome, Clean does have a couple, and there are a couple other servers out there that Arma Reforger has. It's basically like old school Battlefield. It's fucking so much fun. So, and it's all custom modded, and these servers are popping like daily. Like I was playing them with Destroyer. It's like what 128 players every day, full on Battlefield squad style. That's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I watched you streaming it once not too long ago, last week.
Yeah.
I think
It's a good that's a good experience. I really like that. But again, that's something that's all community driven. Like Arma Reforger is a $20 game that like a shit ton of people made a bunch of mods, and the community servers have been booming, and now all of a sudden people are buying that. People were buying that game like left and right.
Arma is where I started. Like that, I ran a Milsim unit for Arma before I even knew Tarkov existed. Before I saw the video when they were doing their friggin'
factory bathroom video.
Go fund me. Yeah, I was all about Arma.
Has anyone else been paying attention to Gray Zone Warfare?
Oh yeah,
Oh
I've been
my God,
following
I
them for a
just-
year. I love it.
I just put out my my new YouTube video specifically. Donnie, were you in the creator thing this week? You were, right?
Yeah, I played like 2 or 3 days of it, and then a couple of my friends were like kind of getting uninterested, and I just been bouncing back and forth between a bunch of stuff. I think it's cool. I think that people that get frustrated with playing Tarkov because of how buggy and how shitty it is can play a game like Gray Zone and not have to feel like they're just going to get headshot out of left field nonstop by a cheater. And they can
I
just
had the
go in and
time
then,
of my
and
life
guess
playing
what? Guess what? The PvE mode included.
I was
How
ju-
great
that's
is
where
that?
that's where I was
How
gonna
great
go
is
with
that?
this. Like the PVE only mode is included. Like I said that to Mr. Gibbon earlier. Like imagine BSG announcing a $250 PVE only, and when Gray Zone comes out, it's just included. Like,
Did you guys see the tweet?
My God, I need
which one?
Oh,
I don't know if it was from Rick, or I think it might have been from Rick, the lead developer for Gray Zone, posted a tweet and like, how much do you guys think Gray Zone Warfare is going to be when it comes
yes,
out? It's like,
I
it's like 30, 35, 45, and like $250.
yeah,
Oh,
that was Merrick.
But like that was
Oh.
I got in Thursday night and I played that game until yesterday. And I mean, I played with Kodak. It was so much fun, and like one of the things I talked about too was I was like, I don't know if it's fun because it's fun or if it's fun because it was all of us content creators just being content creators together on it. You know what I mean? And that's the hard thing for me until we get an open one and I can see what it's like with other random people. But
Sure.
that game, like, it just hit that itch of like, this is DayZ and Tarkov together, and it was so much fun.
And that's the thing. A lot of people are saying like this is going to replace Tarkov, and I don't think they're the same game at all.
No.
I think there's definitely
No,
aspects
they're
to it.
definitely
There are
not.
definitely aspects to it that are similar. They're both extracts and whatever, but one is pretty much open world, a la like the Cycle. But they do it. But I think they do it better than the Cycle did personally.
That's the thing. That's the thing about this Gray Zone game is Gray Zone is it's not technically an extraction shooter. Like I would
Yeah, they're
compare
called
it
for extract. I'm
yeah,
kidding, I'm
but
kidding.
like to me that's just a fast travel point. So it's like, are we saying any?
That's kind of how it felt like to me. It's not. You can fly back to your gear when you die and just pick everything right back up. Like,
Exactly.
there's really not that much risk.
I felt there was zero risk ever. The only risk that there was somebody was camping in LZ. That was the risk that I ever felt, was like, these are like the LZ stuff. Like,
yeah.
I can't hesitate to drop my favorite joke that I've made this week. And I'm probably not the first one to make it, but I made it and I didn't hear anyone else say it. But do you know what the difference between BSG and Gray Zone Warfare is?
What's that?
What's that?
The bugs in Gray Zone Warfare aren't 10 years old.
I love how I don't know if you guys remember this. I don't remember if you guys remember the patch where they added the mutant. Do you guys remember this?
Oh my god, yes.
No.
So they did a patch where they added like a small thing of content. It was like 2 guns and like something else. But that was the same patch that broke the entire East Wing audio of Shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, now I
somehow
remember.
adding like a small weapon to the game broke an entire like occlusion zone of audio for an entire part of a map. It was just it's the dumbest thing that could have ever possibly happened from one of those like individual updates like that.
Can we just say that, like, when you guys went to bed last night and you saw a 6-hour downtime, you saw like, and I'm curious, like, what went through your guys' mind? And after I hear your answers, I'll give you what went through mine. But like, what went through your mind when you saw a 6-hour downtime for EFT?
I'll go
A
first
wipe?
here.
Sorry
Oh,
to
never
ruin
mind.
that.
Sigma said
Sorry.
wipe. Okay, I'll go next. Honestly, I wasn't thinking about it at all. I was thinking about how much I wanted Gray Zone back.
Fair. What about you, Dottie?
6-hour downtime. It's kind of like, well, that sucks to suck for all the content creators that would stream that. I haven't thought about playing Tarkov in a while, and I'm like, all right, well, that's just another random like drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
you
What
know,
about
nothing
you,
special?
Brian?
I have to be honest. I got the notification of it in Reddit, and I was just like, "Oh, that's cool," and thought nothing else of it. I haven't been playing right now.
See, yeah,
I love the game. I definitely said to myself, I can't wait to read the change log.
Yeah.
Because it could bring me back in. Mostly because I'm just doing other things. There's no like active boycott by Brian against Tarkov right now. It's more just I just got done dealing with the death of my family, and I had to put on this huge event for 300 people. It was like a wedding, and I'm working really hard on my photography business right now, building up a profile and everything. So I've just been busy.
Yeah,
but
I get it.
It wasn't on my radar.
I get it. Like, but for
I
me,
certainly
like,
didn't expect everything we just got.
yeah, and that was the thing was like I remember seeing 6-hour downtime, and I went, holy smokes! Okay, 6 hours is either a wipe or a really big update, and the only things that I could think of was like we're getting Unity 23. Like that was the thing. It was like 6 hours. There was zero reason we should be getting a 6-hour downtime unless they're adding an entire portion of the game, and or we're getting Unity 23. And to wake up for after 6-hour downtime to see, hey, we added a single player mode. It was like, what did we go down for 6 hours for? There is no way that should have taken 6 hours.
Yeah, I agree.
Basically, it's just at the end of the day, I think people, especially community members, not just streamers and content creators that have kind of been like a little bit closer to the cuff with Battlestate, but like I think now the community is really starting to see like the layers to the onion, so to speak, of like, this development group and like what their intentions are. And the intention really doesn't seem to be about the community that really made this game one of the most successful first-person shooters of all time.
And I'll say this much. I'm going to do this. So get your clips ready. I don't care. I'm nobody. I don't have a channel. I don't stream. So I don't care. They have driven a little bit more influence from the community through the years, but they haven't really gone to the public. They haven't really gone to the forums, although they do touch into the forums. They have really depended on like their community managers and their Sherpas and their emissaries. And I think it's kind of starting to show that they've allowed some of the wrong people, some of the more toxic people in this community climb the echelon of that circle. And they've kind of gotten like a laissez-faire, like screw them, they'll fucking buy it anyway mentality. And I think it shines through. I was talking earlier about how whenever there's a good wipe, halfway through the wipe, they find a way to fuck it up. Every time there's a good, when they have a bad wipe, they make weak attempts at trying to fix it. But when they have a good wipe, they always seem to find a way to fuck it up. And it was like we were talking earlier. Sigma, I'm certain we talked about it too. In back when the wipe was like a month old, like wow, this is such a good wipe. Like it's a really good wipe. Everything feels right. I hope they don't fuck it up. Like those words came out of our mouths because it's just doing so good. And they've gotten more and more brave on how they're going to fuck it up every time there's a good wipe, and now they've just jumped off the cliff.
When the snow first popped into Tarkov, I peed my pants. I literally peed my pants. It was so fucking cool. And then here we are 4 months later, and it's just like, what is this? What are we doing? Why
is
are we?
Kodak
Why are we
doing?
still like grasping onto like scraps, like breadcrumbs, trying to keep ourselves afloat with this game?
Poor Kodak is trying to play Gray Zone Warfare right now.
He might have thought the extended playtest came through. He might have seen a debate tweet.
But like here's the worst part about this, and this is the thing that really, really bothers me, is if you look at the other changelogs besides this garbage, the things that they actually did were really good changes. Like, and that's the thing that sucks.
I was all shit on by this whole situation.
Yeah.
Everybody would have loved that stuff.
Like-
Like, no, nobody even cares.
Visual recoil reductions, less cameras, like it's all things that we've been asking for, and it's like, oh, these are really good changes, and no one cares. No one fucking cares at all. They're like, whatever, fuck you. Like, it's
Tried to
terrible.
hide a mountain of shit behind a nice little gift bag.
What is everybody genuinely like? Okay, I'm not gonna play Tarkov. So what I'm gonna go towards right now that I'm really enjoying, if you're a streamer or not a streamer, with your community, what is it that you're like? All right, fuck this.
Gray
I'm going to PUBG. I'm fucking playing
finals.
PUBG.
PUBG's not a
damn
bad
it,
time. The
rivals.
finals isn't a bad time. Honestly, PUBG is pretty slept on right now for
It
how
is.
like
It's
how
good.
decent it is of a shooter. If you get a lot of people think that there are a lot of bugs in PUBG. What happens is if you haven't, because the game went free to play, if you haven't played in a long time, it'll throw you into bot lobbies to see your consistencies to make sure you're not cheating. And then once you break through that threshold, you'll get into 100-player matches. Well, maybe not 100-player matches depending on the time zone, but like you'll get into like a full Erangel 100-person drop and like fight it out. And like those top 10, top 20 situations are awesome. It's still a lot of fun.
Because you'll know a little bit better than me, Dottie, because it is true. Like, they are upgrading to Unreal Engine 5 soon, right? If I remember
I
correctly.
think,
Yep.
yeah, I think that they're doing an Unreal Engine 5 push within the next like 6 months or something like
my
that.
God, that's gonna change that.
So,
That game is going to.
Yeah.
That game is literally going to come back.
Honestly, what
so
they
hard.
need to do, they need to remodel and reskin a bunch of stuff, like retexture everything with the engine update and just call it PUBG 2. And I guarantee you it'll be probably one of the biggest things in gaming.
Oh, 100%.
If they did that. Like if they gave it like an Overwatch type deal treatment type thing.
I would pay $30 for it again. Like, if that's the case, if they literally updated the engine and made everything run not as clunky, because that is still one of the hard things about PUBG, is going back to it after so many other BRs have come out. You're like, this is a little chunky. Like, we're a little chunky here.
It is, but that's I think PUBG is also one of the that's also one of the only BRs that doesn't have controller support or aim assist.
Thank God. Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's I think one of its redeeming qualities for PC gamers.
Yeah. I cannot,
I
like,
think
I
one of
love
the-
Apex, but fuck controller players.
I think one of the things they're doing with this PUBG update is laying the groundwork for their. Trying to remember, like the studio behind PUBG is making their own extraction shooter. I think the last I heard it was called like Project Black Budget or Black Rock, or I don't remember what it was called. But hopefully they're like using everything they're doing and updating in PUBG to be put into or as a foundation for this extraction shooter they're working on.
I think who was it that asked the question? Was it you, Sigma, about what we're doing right now?
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
we're
Like,
trying to
what's
play?
everybody feeling like? Whether you're a streamer or not, or what's your community saying? Like, where are we going?
I've been trying a bunch of different things. I have tried playing PUBG recently. That's a lot of fun. Can't recommend that enough. Armor Reforger has been really good. These updated modded servers are a fucking blast if you want to play something that feels as immersive as like Tarkov was, with like the audio and the visual. Like it's really, really good. I highly suggest it, especially if you can get that game on sale for like $20. It's really worth it. I've tried doing a little bit of GTA RP because I've been trying to like get into a couple different servers lately, but like for me personally, and you guys have seen this, like I've been playing hockey. I've been taking a step back from streaming
Yeah.
a little bit and just like going to do IRL shit, like as I've started to get a little older.
That's
So,
awesome. That is awesome. I will say, Hotel got me into 6 Days in Fallujah. We haven't played it a ton, but it is, talk about immersive. Like, that's not an easy game, and I found it super fun. It's very challenging.
is
You
a
have to have
very
the right
challenging game.
team. you know, this is a work with a team situation. This is not, you know, that one asshole's like a Chad and he runs off on his own.
Right. Yeah. That game's mostly PvE, right? It's
all PvE but co-op.
Yeah. Looks like it's a good. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a different version of like Ready or Not in a sense.
In a sense, yeah. It very much is, but except you're in Fallujah. But yeah, it feels almost like you're running through like an Arma scenario.
Oh,
Like-
okay,
like,
yeah.
Like you downloaded one of those like PvE scenarios from the Arma workshop, and you're playing. with your
Right,
friends.
Arma, Ground Branch, that type of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. It's really well done though, and it has so much potential. I enjoyed it. We definitely have all had some times playing it. It's a really fun game. But
I hope they put more effort into it. Truly.
Yeah, I get a little burned out on it because it's a very difficult game. And after a little bit of time, I need a break. But it's definitely a good game. I'm glad I got it.
My chat keeps saying Fallout 76.
Yeah, a lot of people popped off on that with the show. I don't know if you guys have watched the show.
Oh yeah, my god, it was so fucking good.
It's so good. Oh,
I haven't
dude.
watched it yet. I have.
You gotta watch it. You get the kids, get hotel, like
Know
fucking
about the
watch that
kids.
show. It's so good.
Sig.
Oh,
like,
never
here-
mind. Like
I
kids
think they
aren't
did-
like 5
Well,
years
I
old.
mean, Sig, your
The
kids are a
youngest
little
is
older
12.
now, so
Yeah, the youngest is
Oh, okay,
12.
you should be fine.
maybe not the 12-year-old, but
Maybe not. I was thinking to like one specific episode or like two specific
Oh,
episodes.
God.
I was like, I don't know if that one's okay.
it's so awkward too.
It
Like,
is. It was out of the blue. It was so
Bad.
random. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why would you do this?
It's very, very like off-putting. It's like, ugh. You feel really gross. after
Yeah,
it.
like
It's ugh.
after playing all of the Fallout games, and then it's like they're rated R. You know what I mean? Like they're blood and
Yeah.
gore and grit. But then like you just see this, and you're like, wait, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
It's
Yeah.
a really good show though, Sigma. I would definitely watch
Okay.
it.
Okay. Yeah. My she's about to be 16. She's very like gothic, crazy color hair. You know those people are.
Let's just say that there
yeah.
are
I
wonder
some
where she gets that.
suggestive. There's some
That's
very
weird.
suggestive parts to it in some
Okay.
of the episodes.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about the curtains?
Well, the curtain scene was
They
like
are- they're
that's
always
the first
concerned about the
episode.
curtains. Jesus
It-
Christ.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
the
they-
curtain
they know
scene
what I'm
is-
talking
The
about.
curtain
It's-
scene is
I
That's-
didn't expect that.
that was a moment when I just went, oh, okay, we're this kind of show.
Yeah. Oh,
Here's the
man.
thing, Sig. Even if you didn't follow the games or play the games, I think they do a really good job of just giving you like a foundational idea of the world,
Yeah.
the lore.
I only
You kind of
I only
blend right
played
into it.
I don't remember what Fallout I played. It was on the Xbox 360. I only played the one, never touched another one, and I still
After
have
during
no
the sex
trouble
scene,
following
Probably
or
Fa-
understanding
probably
what's
during
Fallout
going
like
on.
3.
after the sex
Okay.
Yeah,
scene
Fallout 3.
when he
It's,
walks to the curtains.
I'd say they did as good of a job, in my opinion, as like The Last of Us.
And he
did.
used the curtains as a towel.
where like they were telling stories from the universe that weren't like what you necessarily played from the game, and like were able to learn and understand more about the world that they're trying to build in the films or in the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen
I
a couple
think-
people. Go ahead, Brian.
No, it's your turn.
I've seen a couple people say that this is what would have happened if I don't remember who did the Halo show. If whoever did the Halo show would have stuck to the source material and actually listened to the people who played the games, because apparently they didn't, and the Halo show sucked or is terrible. But
Mhm.
because the Fallout producers, they actually stuck a lot to the source material, and even the head actress, I think she played a lot of the Fallout games to prepare for the role. Like stuck a lot to the source material.
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest thing, right? Is when you actually, I mean, Todd Howard was a huge part of that show, and I think that was one of the biggest differences between something like Halo and Fallout is when you're creative lead and you're actually sitting there and the guy who like BSG Bethesda has a guy that is like their lore keeper, and he was a huge part of it, like making sure that things lined up with the storyline and stuff like that. But then you have the guys over at Halo at 343 who weren't even there for the first Halo games that don't really seem like they care about the franchise, and they're just like, our hands are tied. Microsoft wants to do this. We have no say in the story. They're going to make
Halo-
their own thing.
343 is going through the same exact thing, basically, that BSG is going through. except they've been going through it with just microtransactions like crazy.
Oh, and not and like having the community make all of their maps and then just using those for multiplayer. Like, come on, guys, stop using the Forge community maps. Make your own
got
maps.
a secondhand company to make a map that is subjectively worse than the new map, than the maps that the forgers are making, and they're paying them. They won't like just pay the forgers.
Yeah.
Like involve your community. They're what built you. They're what keeps you still standing.
Yep. Oh.
I'll be right back. I need to grab a drink.
Yeah, go ahead. Hotel tried to tell me to go play MTG Arena. Could you imagine? I would panic. I would be so mad.
Just like have him come on stream with you and you guys just play MTG Arena. That would be fantastic.
He tried to teach me Magic, and I mean, like with real cards, like I have my own decks and whatnot. And that was really touch and go there for a second.
Magic is so much fun when you get into it.
He's been playing it since like 95 or something. Like he
Yep.
loves that game.
Yep.
But
And it's
I still
once
can't
you
pick it up.
I was gonna say it's like once you do pick it up, it's so much fun when you can think of like all the different combos and stuff you can do with the game.
I refuse to play Hotel and Arena anymore because he like we don't play standard. We play like, you know, historic and things like that. And his fucking deck building, it's just like, oh my god, he's just frustrating to play against. And I'm like, no, I'm good. We're like, let's play standard. I don't need you pulling 1,000 cards a turn. Oh.
I'm sad to see what's happening, but at the same time, I feel like BSG has just been building up to something like this for a hot minute. So kind of grab my popcorn.
I love the community notes. The fact that somebody is going through every BSG tweet and community noting them right now is the best thing that Twitter has to offer.
They are?
Yeah,
Are you
so
kidding me?
like on the one where Tarkov was like, PvE mode is a unique feature which is available only for the owners of the Unheard Edition. We'll keep you updated on new features exclusive for EOD owners. And it's like, so what bothers me about that tweet is it's like, wait, are you saying that EOD owners are going to get something that Unheard of Edition, the more expensive edition, isn't going to get access to, even though you specifically told them that they would get access to all the DLC? So now you're lying to two groups of people. But then the readers made context and they put a little community note saying, new game modes are generally accepted as DLC if put behind a paywall. Battlestate sold EOD with the promise that they would receive free access to all DLCs. Like, somebody's just going through community noting them like crazy.
Deserved.
Yeah, if you guys want a really good FPS game that kind of plays like an older Battlefield title, I would highly recommend like the modded Reforger servers. Like,
Yeah,
hands
I
down.
need to get it. I need to buy Reforger. It looks so much fun.
Wanna make some food?
Reforger.
What's you guys
Arma
think?
Reforge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
What's everybody
Only
playing?
problem is there's no queue for Bohemia servers right now, so like if they're full, you just have to like click enter until you can get into one. So that's kind of the biggest downside. But this is probably one of the closest like Battlefield experiences like I've seen in a while, and the mod community is literally carrying this. There we go. I'm in.
Nice.
The mod community like makes the weapons, the UI for a lot of this, all of it. It's been such a blast. But yeah, I don't know if Tarkov's in the book for anytime soon.
No, not for me. Not for a long
It's
time.
gonna be- I mean, I wish it was up to us, because morally we would easily say, "No, we're good, bro." But these big streamers, like, I'm really proud of Trey for coming out and saying what he said. Now, are the other streamers gonna say it and actually follow through? And how long?
Yeah.
Are they gonna do it for a day or two and then go, "Oh, wait, I didn't make that
Yep.
$800 today off my community."
Yep. I don't know if
Like
you guys Go ahead.
Go ahead.
buddy.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna show off something in like the game that I'm playing right now, which is like a
Oh.
really fucking cool feature and mechanic. But
Okay. I don't think Trey will stick to it. I mean, he might, but I remember not this most recent one, but the Arena Twitch Rivals tournament, whatever it
Yo,
was before.
Griffs.
Immediately after,
Thank you for the 10-month
he
streak, buddy. How are
uninstalled it,
you? It's good to see you.
and then I guess he didn't get
Thank you
an
so much for
invite
the
to this one,
resub.
and he
I
was
appreciate
mad
you, brother.
about it.
He
I
didn't,
appreciate
so
you. Hope
this
you're
is
doing well,
crazy
man.
to me that Gingy didn't get an invite. He didn't get an invite. Listen, I got an offer to be a captain, and I got offered to cast. I turned down the captain spot so I could cast, and I asked that it be transferred to somebody else. I won't say who, but I asked that it be transferred to some. Fuck it, I'll just say it. I asked to be transferred to somebody in Evasion, and that was no problem. And then when I was casting, and it turns out I needed to stay in Ohio longer because of Hotel's dad and that situation, I asked that go to somebody, and that was no problem. And then I turn around and hear that people like Gingy and Trey couldn't get a spot, and I was like, "Oh my god!" A, I was super flattered, and B, I was really floored. Like, did nobody do the research on who they really should have brought into this?
Interesting.
Oh,
What
what?
it?
Look, you get in on the helicopter. Where are you going, Dottie?
Feel free to take me wherever you guys want to go, unless you just want to wait for this to load up.
I'm watching you. I'm literally watching you in this server.
Oh, hold on. Let me jump out real quick.
He's talking in game and to us.
I love it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like my VoIP is the same thing, but this is something in this game that's really fucking cool. It's like you can hold down R to like kind of free look, and then you can manipulate your weapon from like looking at it.
Wait,
like,
really? All right.
yeah, so like I'm just holding R, and right now I'm just like I can turn my like device on. I can like pull up my irons, change the safety, pull the mag out, like all that.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
And is this
It's fucking
specific
sick.
to this server, or is it specific to the game itself?
I think this is a mod for this server and
Okay.
whatnot. So like
Is
there's
that
a
an
ton of
Elcan
mods.
with an actual red dot on it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah.
You know,
so like this shit's fucking fun.
The
I've
fact-
been having a blast with this.
The fact that we still can't put an RMR on top of the Elcan and base Tarkov after all these years still blows my mind.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like just watching that, I have Gray Zone on the brain right now. Like, I want it so bad. Even just watching that little bit of Forger, I was like, or Armor, I was just like, just give me back Gray Zone. That's all I want at the moment.
I was lucky enough to catch Smoke playing it. He hasn't been able to play a large majority of it, and he.
Hey, Relum, how
Smoke
are
is
you?
just so good at his content.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed watching him play that game.
You
it made me
escaped
wanna
from
get it even
Tarkov.
more, and I
Nikita
already
can't hurt me
wanted it
anymore.
when
Yeah.
I saw it. You know what I mean? Like I wanted it before I saw anyone playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, for me.
Like I'm not a. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say back like I was gonna go back to like, you know, us like streamers sticking to it. This is hard because for me it's easy. Like I can just say, I mean, I stopped playing
There we
Tarkov
go.
for a year multiple times. Like I've done it when the wipes have happened. I can take 6 months off because it's like there's no new content. But for me it's a lot easier because not all of like my income isn't directly tied to me playing Tarkov. Whereas like Landmark and Trey and all of these other content creators, so much of their income is tied directly to them playing Tarkov. It's very hard. Like, and I worry because it's like they may want to step away, but financially they just don't have that option, and it's going to be really hard to like. I get both sides of it. I would like them to hold to their guns, but I get if they can't.
I don't think they'll have much of a problem, especially if you're talking about someone the size of Landmark or even Trey. Like I know Trey has his other business. I obviously don't know how well that's performing, but Landmark's massive. Like I know he has like a merch business as well as some other things. Like he gets crazy amounts of subs. He'd probably be fine for a while if he all of a sudden dropped to like 500 viewers.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
this
see
is
him dropping.
this is chaos right now.
Yeah,
in
I was
this
like, what
game.
happened to the helicopter? Like, what did they just
Someone
scrap
spawned
that one?
another one, so the
Oh.
rotors got busted. So
Oh, what? Wait. Is that in a? What was that helicopter? The 2-seater behind you, the
Yeah.
Apache?
that's the Viper.
Oh my God, that thing's dope.
Yeah, I would if you want a cool FPS experience, this is a really fun thing to try.
And so, like, are these a lot of guys that you're playing with right now? Do you know them?
They're just random people. They're just random people. Hold on, let me change my main radio. Okay, there we go.
I'm going
Now
back
my
to
radio won't be
BattleBit.
popping off.
I'm going back to BattleBit.
You're going to BattleBit.
Oh, I
So
love that game.
this is like BattleBit, but fucking like huge
Yeah.
with like three. It's basically like bigger 3D BattleBit.
I love
Dottie,
BattleBit.
did you play Hunt Showdown?
I have it. I've only played it like a couple of times. I haven't played it a lot. So
Oh,
Bunny, you should
that
look
is
into
something that
Gigantic.
my gamer friends
shameless
try to get me to
plug.
play more of. Is
yeah, it took me.
It's
So I
fun.
owned it for
Kazam? What do you
almost
mean? I
2
feel so
years,
badly for
and I played
Kazam.
it
What are
a
you
couple
talking
of
about?
times here and there, and I was like,
I played
"Eh."
Gigantic a long
And
time
then I
ago.
finally got
I
so
know
sick
that
of
it's
Tarkov,
back,
I was like, all right, I'll give it
but
an
for
actual,
me,
go.
like
And,
I loved
2 or 3
Gigantic
days
when it was
in,
originally
I
out, and I
literally
played it
was,
on
like,
Xbox.
waking up being like, how long
But
until I can get on?
I don't
One of
know, man.
those.
Like
So it
that
does
game
take a
coming
hot
back the
minute,
way
but
it
once you
has
get
kind
into
of
it, oh my
rubs
God,
me the wrong way.
They're so good.
and the thing I've always loved about that game is the audio fucking works. Ugh, it works so good. And like that's my biggest gripe with Tarkov is like I'm a big audio person, so I make decisions based on the audio that I hear. And if I can't hear it, I don't know what decision to make. And then I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna sit here in the corner with my hands on down my pants and wait for somebody to make a move because there's nothing else to do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
That's
agree.
yeah, exactly.
So-
Jesse's like really like
It's that is one game that I've heard is phenomenal. I have a couple friends that are like hunt partners and whatnot. So
And me
I know
too.
that game's in a pretty good
Cop
place.
Cop.
Exactly.
They're-
The hunt
they're
partners.
really good community. I'm really like I feel like it's a Tarkov 2018-19 vibe
yeah,
community.
Oh yeah.
yeah. The
Oh, yeah.
community's awesome over there.
Ooh, this is hot. Okay.
This map is gigantic.
Oh, it's huge.
Wha-
Oh, we
wha-
might die.
Are you guys crashing? Who is? Oh, you're getting shot at.
Yep.
What is shooting at you? Because that was a red tracer from what though? That was big.
It was probably another player.
Oh, just a regular gun? Because those tracer rounds look
Ooh.
gigantic.
Oh yeah. And like this server has some pretty cool stuff too, where like people can load different types of ammunition into their magazines. So like right now I have my weapon at high ready. So if I double tap X, I can have it at low ready, so I can like run faster.
Okay.
Oh, contact.
Oh, contact. Yep.
And so like you'll have a lot of people like trying to move together to push objectives, like calming with each other.
I just don't understand why the game doesn't have a watermark telling you to buy a $250 expansion pack.
Right. Yeah. What the fuck?
Bro, when
How
I
dare
logged in
you.
and saw that, that was when I deleted everything in my stash.
Oh my gosh. Just yep.
And again, if I didn't need it for like filming videos, for the possibility of filming anything for videos that I work on, it would be uninstalled right now.
Oh, that boy just got dropped. Where did he get dropped from, Dottie?
I don't know.
Oh, is it that window straight ahead? Can you revive him?
Yes. I think he might be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
he got
dead.
he got a headshot. He's out. All right.
Yeah. So you can pick people up and like carry them and shit.
Does this?
You gonna pick him up and carry him?
Oh
Yep,
yeah,
mhm.
yeah. Arma is very in depth with all that.
Why is that man
Yes.
walking like he's got to poop?
It probably
Hey.
does.
The way he walked when his gun was down and it was the little crab walk. I love that. That's
you
great.
never got bullet time shitters.
Yeah,
I mean, you're getting shot at.
So this. Oh shit. That's a friendly helo. Yeah, this is very hard because it's like you can TK anyone because all the uniforms and camos look the same, and
Mm,
it's a very challenging experience, but it's been a lot of fun.
yeah, that was one of the things that I talked about in Gray Zone today. Was like, I think that like they need to do a better job of distinguishing the different factions. Does that seem to be like a common occurrence in this game? Also, is that the factions are just too similar?
I wonder if this has Acre. Do you have comms?
What's Acre?
Acre was like a radio mod for Arma.
Anchor?
Acre,
I think the main dev for the server is in my chat right now. I'm not exactly sure all the different mods they have.
I don't even know if they have it for Reforger, but that was like a
Yeah.
staple back when I was playing. Like you had to get Ace and Acre. Ace gave you like a lot of the medical stuff and picking up bodies
Right.
and stuff like that. And Acre gave you like the vicinity VoIP and the comms on radios. You would actually have like actual military radios, and you had to have some kind of clue as to how to use it in order to play the game. It was so funny.
We're getting shot at by RPG somewhere, and I'm trying to figure out where.
Is WCS the dev?
Yeah.
Okay.
556.
Yeah, 556 by 45. Yeah. It's really well done. Like this is really, really well done.
It's like Tarkov, but you can just respawn and go back in and go get into a firefight.
I'm checking my Steam right now to see if I have this game or not. I don't remember if I got it or not.
Because this one just came out, right? Not long ago, Reforger?
Yeah, Reforger came out like a year or two ago, a year and a
Okay.
half ago.
I have a ridiculous number of armas, but I don't have this.
Nikita angers me to no end.
But yeah,
I
like all these
know.
people you can talk to and calm to and just get into big firefights with. It's a good time. It's a good time.
For me, the biggest thing right now with their audio is the way that they're implementing the audio. I think is absolutely atrocious. Instead of setting audio sounds to certain materials, they are individually
Might have
doing
to
occlusion
hop
zones,
back
which
on
is crazy.
PUBG.
Yeah,
So
While I wait for Gray Zone.
I think I'm gonna go.
Landmark is still going over tweets.
Oh God,
He might be.
Well, that's content.
That's he's
He
got.
was just talking to Asmongold, so I mean,
I
like,
mean, there
he's-
is an endless source of content on there on Twitter today.
The
Oh
content. is-
shit!
Oh, what was that?
Some dude just tried to shoot an RPG at us.
I just look over and there's an explosion. But I appreciate you
I actually
guys.
got hit in the face with one the other day too.
Did you?
What are
Oh.
you
Yeah.
playing, buddy?
I'm thinking me and Purple might go play some PUBG if he's still around or if he's fallen asleep. But I might play PUBG. I might just get off for the night. I haven't decided yet. How long are you home for, Sig?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, it's just day by day.
Uh,
It just happened yesterday, so now
Right.
it's just day by day. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just watching Dottie and sitting here at the PC, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's go live. Let's BS with everybody."
Yep. Well, if you are around, I'll message you. We'll get maybe some hunting before you guys leave or something.
Yeah, I think that's what I might move over to.
All right, sounds good.
Hell yeah!
All right, I appreciate
No,
you
I
guys.
appreciate hanging out and shooting the shit. Like that was actually a good time, just getting to hang out and like verbalize like frustrations and whatnot.
Hell yeah!
100%, brother. 100%. All right, Dottie. I might pick up Reforger and I'll hit you up and maybe we'll get some games on it.
Brother. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're gonna have a great time. Why? Because I'm the two-time Intercontinental Champion. Nobody does it better. The cream rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That you
Holy
did that
shit.
way
Kinda fucking
way-
scary,
Yeah,
Dottie.
that was actually really good. So
So I am trying to do a GTA RP character as a cop. That is, his name is Randall Savage, and that's the voice. I'm gonna do the voice.
what server?
I'm
are
gonna
you
try to do
playing
the voice. I just got accepted into Prodigy,
on?
and I've been trying to get onto a New Day as well.
Did you? Okay, so for Prodigy, did you do the paid application or no? If you don't
No,
mind me
I just
asking.
did the regular application. I somehow I got mine approved after my first one was denied, so I guess I
think they-
like fixed whatever.
Yeah, I think they mass denied the first ones because I was on Family RP back in the day with like Tim Mack and Anthony Z and everybody. Like we were all on Family together, and so I was like, I
Oh,
went to
yeah.
Prodigy and I was like, all right, well I want to do this, but I was like, I don't have the money for the application, so I was like, I did the free one, and it was like 6 months, and there was no answer, and then they just mass denied everybody, and I was just like, all right,
Yeah,
I'm done.
it was probably when all like the Chang Gang people from No Pixel were playing on that server, so like there was a lot of influx over there. So
Maybe I'll sign up again and try it again and see what happens, because I've been thinking about going back to RP for a little while. But
it's fun. I have a hard time. The viewership doesn't necessarily translate when I try to do RP stuff. So like I have a hard time, like, you know, trying to find that balance. Trying to find balance of like having fun playing the game you want to play, but also like trying to make sure that you're still like supporting yourself in the way that you need to.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing is like your like RP for me was kind of a slow burn, but it was also like because I was on family with everybody, it as soon as you hit those big story moments, all of a sudden your viewership is just through the roof, and you're like, okay, every day you're like, why are there so many people here watching this dumb shit I'm doing?
Yeah, I remember how big I had heard about all the people from family before NoPixel like really popped off, so I'm trying to invest more time into it. It's something that I do like to play because it is fun and funny, and like you can just kind of like be creative, which I think like yesterday we did a bank truck and I dressed up like Killa almost. I had like the tracksuit, I had the Russian accent, like I was just trying to be a hooligan, just being dumb, you know. But like you have those creative freedoms, which is great. So
yeah, exactly. All right, guys, I appreciate you all. I will talk to you all soon. You have a great night, everybody.
Have a good
later,
one.
Bunny.
Bye.
Appreciate you, man.
Later. Have a good night.
All right, chat. We're gonna switch over. Hello, and we're gonna play some PUBG for just a little bit. With
Finally. I'm in a solos.
All right. Well, you hurry up. I gotta go pee anyways. So
You hurry up.
I'll be right back, chat. I gotta pee. Why does Relam, why does Nikita anger you to no wind? Hold on, chat. It's saying that some of my files are. Hold on. I gotta verify my game's integrity real quick. It's being dumb.
Okay. There's me and two other people. Pretty sure a lot of the first things I killed were bots because
Is
4 out of 3 of my shots were headshots. And I kind of knew.
Gotcha.
They kinda just
Is Gigantic
walk
free
in
to
a
play
straight
now
line,
or
just getting
no?
doinked. It's me and one person left.
Yeah, we could see Rose. We could see about getting Sig into PUBG. Wait, that might be interesting. It's all right. I'm at 80% verifying file, so almost done. Take your time. Ah, 2 files failed to validate and will be reacquired. All right. All right.
Where this person go?
All right, chat. There we go. Let's hop back in. Yeah, maybe get Sig into PUBG, so. Oh, my neck. I've got to work on my mom's car this weekend, chat. So Saturday I probably will not be on stream, or if I do get on stream, it's going to be much later. I got to change her radiator in her car.
Winner, chicken dinner. Person died to the zone.
Nice. Perfect timing.
Is that a fucking bot? I got 12 kills.
Yeah, supposedly the first few matches are against bots.
Yeah.
We playing third person or first person?
First, but fuck third person.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Well, you like getting people looking around corners with their magical shoulder camera?
I hate third person. So
damn, I did 1100 damage and 11 kills with the Kar 98. Only 1 kill with my Ace 32. That's definitely a female top.
What is?
Your bunny hoodie.
No, it's not. It's perfectly fine. Don't fucking judge.
The frilly long shirt coming out like a skirt.
I have the skirt piece for this.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, it was the leggings. I have the leggings. That's right. No, it's just a really long white t-shirt underneath it. Don't judge my fucking hoodie, all right?
Too late.
I don't know what any of this shit is. I honestly don't care.
I just hit play.
Oh, do we not get it? We don't get to select game modes. We only get fucking random. Oh, wasn't that the problem was with this game? Was like if you were in EU or something, you could select what map you wanted to play on, but in A, we only have random.
I don't remember, but that sounds like something that would happen.
What is this fucking jamming ass like Chinese guitar? Like this is fucking.
I turned off the music. It was so loud.
It's so like they're really just.
You can choose the song too. Apparently, if you go to settings and audio, you can select. There's oh my god! Look how big the list is. I forgot all the hotkeys for like energy drinks and shit, so I just like right click that in my inventory.
Wait, I think I have not played this game since I got my new computer.
So that was a while ago.
Yeah. Which guns are meta? I have no idea.
Any of the low recoil ones. I was too slow to pick a P90 out of a box, but I didn't even need it anyway because the last guy died in the zone.
Is there any way I can turn on my... Oh, I have it on. Wait, no, that's my packets and ping. How do I tell my FPS? Is there an FPS option?
No clue. Because that shit was just on by default. The net information. I forgot what that circle means. Does that mean like super loot?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
I don't even remember if I don't think I played when that shit was a thing. Where should we go, Yalchon?
Sure. I was trying to get my... stuff to show up.
Things you shouldn't say in a courtroom.
Yep. All right.
For 300 Alex.
What fucking map is this?
It's a new one. I marked it on. Just looking for the 2 on the compass.
Oh, you already jumped? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta float forever then. Wait, how do I open my parachute?
F.
Why isn't it spacebar?
I don't think it's ever been spacebar in this game.
Oh, if they update this to Unreal Engine 5, like, oh my god.
It'll probably play it really well.
Yeah.
It's already, I mean, it's not that bad. Oh, yeah, you can revive people now. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It's just like Fortnite. You gotta pick up the chip and go to the thing and bring me back. Or I bring you back.
Oh my god, I've got to fly so far still.
Same.
Can I cut the chute and then...
No. This game is realistic in a sense where you don't have infinite parachutes.
Just let me cut the chute and dive again. Yo, what a shit, dude. Bad brother. It is an understatement of what a shitstorm it was today.
My shooter.
Like, it is an absolute understatement.
I guess we just jump closer. Who cares if we fight?
Yeah. Like, I just cannot, like... As somebody who has over the years completely defended BSG and defended like EOD not being pay to win, for them to just be like, well, fuck it, here comes an actual pay to win version. It just felt very, I don't know. It like, I always knew, obviously I don't matter to BSG in the sense of like me as a content creator. Like, I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? I don't have that kind of influence.
Did not take enough damage from the blue zone.
Like, I don't have any influence or anything like that. But just like directly like being exposed, like, nah, you really don't fucking matter. Just, it kind of sucks.
There's an extra frying pan.
Oh, we got to do fucking tab looting. Don't forget tab looting. It's way better.
Oh, where? Will you click and drag shit?
Yeah.
Level 2 helmet here too.
Oh shit, where's that M16? I can put it 4 times on a vector.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget to reload your guns.
Yep.
Yeah, the ones that do matter are dropping them. Yeah.
Have you seen a back?
So what's like what's good? I don't even know what's good.
Good question. Oh shit, level 3 armor. So level 2 on the floor here if you want.
I got a level 2. Did you say there was a level 2 helmet somewhere?
Yes, there is. It's oh shit, it's a 4x.
Yeah, I've got a 4x on my M16.
It's over here. Yeah,
Oh, there's the mutant. Oh, I might switch to the mutant.
Oh, there's a heavy stock on the floor here if you have an AR that fits a stock.
Yeah, my mutant takes it.
There's also blue zone grenade over here. More 5.56.
I need 7.62.
The thumb grip.
Oh, I need a bigger backpack.
I just picked up a level 2. I didn't see anything bigger.
Oh, there's an MK12 DMR.
Yeah, that is 5.56.
Yeah.
This looks like
I hope people stick to it. You know what I mean? I hope that they
based off the names.
I hope that a lot of people, because I'm good right now. Like I'm good. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put the 6x scope on. Maybe I'm not.
Oh shit! I just found a handheld smoke grenade launcher.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a new thing. What the fuck? That's pretty dope.
But yeah, the entire day today, like I don't know, man. I'm just.
There's some more 7.62 up here if you need.
No, I need a bigger backpack if you see one. Honestly, is what I really need.
What do you have? A level 1?
Yeah, I only have a level 1.
I've not found one yet.
Found another level 1.
Just smush them together and create level 2.
Yep, exactly. Oh, found a level 2.
Nice. Oh, there's one here too. Level 3 armor in here.
Oh, I'm coming. It's tiring, dude. It's so tiring. It's so exhausting. Like all of it is. Like I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I just don't understand the thought process of it, right? Like that for me is the biggest thing.
Deployable shield. Another 4x. How are you on like painkillers and energy drinks?
I've got 5 energy drinks, 2 painkillers, 2 first aids, and 5 bandages.
Oh, there's one of the newer guns in here, an SLR.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Ooh, tactical. Oh, I found a suppressor. Let's go.
Oh, nice. I got an AK, so I want a compensator more than that.
Level 2 helmet. I'll take that.
Although the flash hider does do some. Oh, look, another smoke grenade. Hang on, smoke grenade launcher. It's a pistol slot.
Is it really? I'm not. Yeah, fucking. I'll throw it in my pistol slot. I will drop this. Okay, why do I have a choke and a fucking? All right, that was dumb.
Shotgun parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like with that kind of stuff too, it's always so hard because
first aid kit in here if you need one. Got two.
I like where is everybody?
No idea.
I'm gonna fire this gun. Hold on. Wait, why is this single fire?
You probably just switch it to burst.
Oh my god! Wait, the mutant's single fire in this game?
Yeah, I think it's single/burst.
I did not know that. Okay.
Level 3 armor.
I have a level 3.
Standard mag DMR here.
No, I have an assault rifle, so I'm good. I thought I had an assault rifle with the mutant, but it is a fucking DMR technically. Oh, we gotta move.
Wait, south?
Yeah. We gotta go across the bridge. Yeah. Like my biggest thing is with all of this situation, right? Is what's the button to put your stuff away?
X, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't really cared. I haven't really
me.
I haven't really liked drops since they went away from the 24-hour days to the 12-hour split shifts. Like I think drops were ruined when they started doing the 12-hour split shifts.
Was it no vehicle? We could have like drove across that bridge.
I was gonna say, yeah, is there a boat down here that we can get into? Whatever, we can just swim.
I think we got time to make it over to the bridge and run across. Maybe. Do you have enough energy drinks for the sprint boost?
You know what I mean though? Like for me that was like a really big issue is like when we started going to the 12-hour thing, I don't know. Technically we could just swim across and we would be in faster.
Dude, I remember swimming being very slow in this game.
Yeah.
We'll try next time when we're not in danger of the zone, I guess. Or we could race each other. I'll take the bridge, you take the water.
Must be your PC. I don't remember this game looking this good. Dude, I don't think it's my PC. I think this game, I don't know what's going on, but this game actually looks really good. I don't even have the settings turned up high.
Name Heisenberger 17 and Scratchy. I don't think those are real people. Oh shit. Ow.
The fact that we didn't find a car is fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah, you always find like a car. It's crazy. Or at least like a moped or a fucking dune buggy.
I'm on a one PC setup, man. I only have a 3060 Ti. Like I'm on struggle bus over here.
I'm right here.
Yeah. And it's funny because I'm also streaming to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time.
Circle.
Yeah. This is the new map also. They're about to update this in the next 6 months supposedly to Unreal
There's a motorcycle there.
Unreal 5. Do we need it?
Probably not. I doubt it. No, what's this blue circle? Or this light green circle?
I don't know. Go in it. Find out.
I'm dead. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man.
It's like not even on a POI. Like a couple like small scattered POIs.
What's that radio beacon in front of you?
I think that's the revive tower.
Yeah, I mean maybe. Yeah, I'm trying the vertical like the vertical YouTube thing right now. Because like we're supposed to show up in the vertical feed if you have your system set to vertical on YouTube, and so I'm trying to see if I'm like I don't know, I haven't seen anybody really in it.
Like east.
What's that? Oh, people right in front of us. At the house on ping.
We're separated. Ooh.
Did they shoot you?
Yeah. Killed one.
Nice. The other one's still inside.
I gotta get in cover.
Yeah, get healed up. One's down, right? Or did you fool them?
Yeah, I said full. Pretty sure I said killed a person. I killed a man. Damn, he fucked up my level 3 vest though.
Oh, he's full dead.
Alright. Covering fire.
Oh.
That's me.
The fuck?
I was shooting a smoke grenade. There's a little cloud above the house now.
He's got a jammer pack? What the fuck is that?
I think it messes with comms.
Are you running up to me? Okay.
Yeah. See if it...
He's got some more grenades. He's got a M20 or M24.
That's the bolty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunny Alt K to hide the keyboard things. Nice, thank you. Oh, I think he was coming here to revive his teammate.
Maybe. But instead he brokered my armor. Maybe I should have taken his. What do you have? Level 2, but still better shape.
Oh, shooting in front of us?
Yeah, it sounds like I'm coming.
Oh, I think that's all the way in the town over there.
This looks like the tree where you get the OP sword and Kingdom Come Deliverance.
It's so stupid that I
you
remember
ever
that
play that game?
keybind. That is pretty funny. Huh?
Did you ever play that?
Kingdom Come Deliverance? No.
Yeah. It's so good, but it's like one of those games it's hard to replay because of how hard it is to get. Like, I mean, knowing how the sword fight system works is different from like having your character be good at it too.
Somebody suppressed shooting right in front of us.
That's what it feels like.
Hmm.
Because you could know how to fight in that game, but it's like, you say you're starting a new character. Well, that's close. New character and your skills are low. You still suck at it.
Somebody's like shooting right here with the suppressed gun. In this like house, I think.
Push it. Fuck him in the butt. A vehicle or something?
I heard glass break to our right. I think my sense might be a little bit high. Was that a guy?
Yep.
Is he inside?
No, he's outside. He's.
Oh! There is one inside.
No, I didn't see that one.
He killed me with an AUG. Oh, it does. Behind you. Oh, nice try.
Oops. I think those are people.
Yeah, those were players. Hey, we got an assist to start the day with.
27 damage. Yeah.
All right, so I don't like the mutant, which kind of makes me sad.
Oh, yeah, all N does make that mini-map huge. That's huge, though. Is this the Vietnamese map? Oh no, we're on a Korean map again. There is a little Vietnam map where there's a bunch of like tuk-tuks everywhere. I don't remember if you could drive them or not, though.
I need a one times. I need to try. I need to figure out what my sense feels a little fast. Do you use per optic on this game, or do you just do 1 sense for everything?
I don't think I changed anything yet. I haven't been thrown off.
I just felt like my one times just felt very quick when I was moving it around.
Oh yeah, all of my scopes are the same. It's all 50. Plane's on fire.
What the fuck happened to our plane?
Engine brake.
Let's go here.
Okay. Probably hop out now then.
Yeah. Where did I mark? I don't even see my mark on the thing.
It's far. It's POI right before the river.
I can probably increase my graphics a little bit.
I got them Twitch Rivals flippy flops.
You can make your map bigger, Barker said, with Alt in the bottom right.
Yeah, it's fucking gigantic.
It is. It is really big.
It's like actually blocking like peripherals.
I could have probably dove a lot more than I did.
Yep, I dove pretty much. I just pulled my chute. I'm gonna land for the first building. There's 2 people here with us.
All right. Well, there are a bunch of people landing above you. Holy shit! I am so far. It's gonna take me an hour to get there.
That's fine. They're decent. They're a decent distance from me. They're at least like a whole set of buildings.
He said it's great for you, you blind bastard. Fuck you, Parker. I'm on YouTube. I'm not allowed to say the F word. I gotta say, my computer's handling it really well. Like streaming to both from a one PC, and my game's still running really well.
Just call him a penis like he calls you that all the time.
Yeah.
They're breaking glass.
Oh, is that you shooting or them?
Nope, that's them shooting each other.
All right.
They landed closer to each other than they did to me.
All right, I'm here.
I just heard you land. I already looted up this building.
Was there anything left?
Not really.
All right.
There's a building to the right. No one hit.
I'm going over there now.
Yeah.
All right, I have a shotgun and a dream. I have 2 shotguns and a dream.
There's a Vector up here on the roof. And a level 1 vest and helmet.
Oh, there we go. I got an AKM.
Oh, you already have one.
Was there a vest you said?
Yeah, level 1 vest in here. Can't see them, but I can't be too.
Oh.
I see them. I didn't see what the second guy was.
All right, I'm coming. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a painkiller or energy drink. So supposedly keeping it vertical for YouTube allows me to show up in the vertical feed.
Your favorite gun? Oh shit! Rip.
I'm knocked. He has an SLR.
Yes.
That went well. Yep, he
These
is.
guys didn't even fucking kill each other. I'm dead.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they didn't even kill each other. That was so that's the whole reason for the vertical canvas on YouTube is because it's supposed to allow me to show up in the vertical feed, which is
Stupid.
supposedly a lot of people have said that it's done really well for them and they've gotten way more viewership by showing up in the vertical feed. So
I hate that they get rewarded for being dumb. Starting a fucking fight, running away, and then starting a fight with another group.
it's all good. So we'll see.
Just the recoil in this game is awful.
Until you get attachments, yeah. Why do I have plus? Wait, why do I have this?
Or
Benefits of plus status. This is a Battlegrounds plus status account, and you are receiving the following benefits.
because I'm pretty sure we played when you had to pay for the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bought this game. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing it since like day one, early access. Paid for it. Same map again. Why?
Isn't it on like an hour rotation or something like that?
Is it? Why? We on the same map.
Why are you punching the rabbit?
Fake rabbit in a Cyberpunk 2077 bodysuit.
Oh,
She's
look
a
at this.
Netrunner.
Ready? Huh. Oh, off their head! Let's go! Go! By the way, Barker, I didn't watch the fucking game. What the fuck happened?
Remember when they added that to the game and people would just run around trying to Superman punch people and one hit them?
Yep. How that's a game I could have watched.
I'm a little bitch. No.
We don't talk about it? Alright, fair enough. I accept that. I was pissed. Wait, what the fuck? Go here, I guess? Go Doke or whatever? It was a fun game to watch, just shitty results.
Yeah, that's kind of far.
Is it?
Kinda.
I mean, we could just go here then. Just fucking straight down once we... Are we gonna hit Fish Camp or Hanso? Or Hosan?
Hosan, let's go.
Yeah, let's go Hosan. Fuck, I'm out.
I'm surprised my flip-flops don't fly off my feet immediately.
They're glued on.
Yeah. With industrial fucking strength.
Yep.
They're not even flapping. So it's from my entire foot's just glued to it.
I'm gonna hit that building. Why are my markers showing up? Oh, they are right there.
Okay, we got at least 2 or 3 teams.
Yeah, we gotta be ready.
There's one guy right under you. He's landing here.
You, holy shit, you scared me. I got a backpack on me if you need one.
I got one.
I have no idea what's good or what's not good in the gun wise, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Level 2 helmet on me. I wonder if the time. Is there a guy behind us, you said, or in front?
Yeah. Yeah, there's an AUG here. I never used it before.
Oh, is there? Oh,
yeah.
Can I try that? I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, grab it. I got an M4 and a barrel. I heard window breaks, so I don't know where he ran off to. You went here.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Oh, more glass back, further back, I think. Back here.
Okay.
Up on the roof. Oh my god, the recoil, the recoil, the recoil. I was not ready for that.
Nailed one of them.
Oh my god.
Pushing it?
Yep, he's pushing you.
I'm down.
Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. You're better.
Oh, you were down?
Yeah, I got fucking... That AUG shot straight to the sky. I was not expecting that.
Glad I picked up 2 ARs and said, fuck it. If there were bots, they were just the same. I think I'm gonna keep the M4 over this barrel. Oh, this is a DMR. Oh, it's an AR.
Want to talk? I don't want to talk about it. No, I was not expecting that at all. Like, that was fucking...
Well, I'll take that mini. Let's go. They have an SKS too if you want a 7.62 DMR.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch that out instead of the Dragunov. We'll take...
Oh, I dropped some 7.62 in here, and there's another 30 pack.
I don't want to talk about what just happened.
I dropped 2 first aid kits in here too.
I'm good. Actually, I did use mine, so I'll take those. I need a new armor. Oh, there's a secret key.
Oh, yeah.
Are you taking this 3 times?
Stock. Oh, you can. I dropped that. You can take it.
Yeah, I need it for my...
Demur.
Yeah, I need it for my skin. Oh.
It's not far away either.
Yeah, that's close. I'm gonna
Taking
go.
one of those.
I'm gonna go left here. Try to get up on this roof over here.
Should have taken one of those red dots. Oh, there's. Because I
I'm-
like the red dot over the hollow in this game.
Yeah, agreed. Oh,
You good?
that's not at me. It's over here though, somewhere. I'll try to get. Yeah, let's try to get up on this building because we do have to move.
Doors are open here.
Yeah. Sounds like they're
Gotta be
further.
past the town. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was closer. That's that last set of shots. Oh shit. A suppressor.
The fuck is my hold breath?
Isn't that shift?
You would think it's shift, but it doesn't seem to be working for me.
Oh, shit,
Movement.
right in front of here. Knocked out a guy.
Yep, he's moving. Whoa, on the roof, on the roof. I'm dead. He was second floor.
That was a different guy. I think the team was fighting this team that I engaged.
Yeah.
Or
Okay, I'm
the,
safe.
oh, maybe no. That was the first.
I'm safe. I think he's rezzing. My armor's completely broke.
Oh, across the street. Grenade. Grenade. Grenade.
I went
Oh.
down. Oh, I got hit by a blue zone grenade.
Yep.
I'm dead. I'm so bad, chat. I'm so bad.
They're running above me.
Gotta get my chip.
Yeah, I'm just wrapping so I can get an angle on this guy. Fuck was he? I didn't see him.
I can't tell if he's up top or down low. The shot. Oh, he's down low. He's coming around. Oh, he just went upstairs. Oh.
He was above me,
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't. No, he was first floor. Look at that death cam. I have no idea how he did that.
I can't.
Wait,
even,
they're
I
hiding.
actually-
They're hiding. This is a different team. Oh no, he rezzed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only showing the. It's only showing the grenade. It's not. Mm,
Buddy, you gotta lock it in.
dude, I don't fuck you.
If this were Apex, you'd be shitting on me right now.
I would be. How much damage did I do? 0?
0.
Dude, I shot that first spray went to the fucking moon. I was like, oh my god.
I knew the M4 is really good with attachments, so that's why I stuck with the M4.
I'm just going back. Yeah, I'm just going back to the M4 or the M16. I'm not trying anything else out until we get some dubs. That was bad. Maybe I need to go into the shooting range and get my fucking synths down before we go any further.
Oh, snow map. It's Vikendi.
Yay! How much damage did you do? Depends on if you include the damage to the wall. Or... Dude, I destroyed the wall. The wall didn't have a chance. Oh, they changed the way underhand works. So you toggle it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
It's
that.
much cleaner than cleaner
Yeah.
than just alternate or using either or.
I don't know. I
Let's
gotta figure out.
jacket.
I gotta figure out my fucking sense here.
This dude's outfit looks like it's inspired by Warhammer / Harry Potter. He has like a witch hunter hat. This guy has an ice cream cone on.
All right.
Where do you want to land in Lumberyard?
Yeah, sure.
Narrows?
Yeah, we can go Lumberyard.
Doesn't look like it's too far. Or there's
Wait, did they add little zip rails in this? Because there's the train.
Yeah, that's a train. Maybe? Yeah, there might be like maybe jump.
Why aren't your ping showing on the fucking?
It shows on the compass though.
Yeah, it shows on the compass, but it doesn't show on the big map.
Can't tell if anyone's with us until shoots come out.
Yep.
So one thing I remember about this game, you didn't know how fucked you were until you're about to land.
Oh my god, you just look and there's like 400. Isn't there a VoIP in this game?
I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, there's two guys to our left. There's a duo. Pretty sure they're landing here.
Like on me? Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, G36.
Did I not pick up ammo? Knocked one.
Come on, buddy. Is there another one in here?
Oh, he's out. He's out by the truck.
The big green truck? Oh, I see him.
Yeah, you see him?
Ooh. He's dead.
There's
I
an
think there was a bot.
M249 in here?
Yeah, you can get that normally now. It's not a crate gun.
What?
Guy got dumpstered. I don't
Yeah.
know if you hit him at all because he got one tapped by the car.
Oh, I didn't hit that guy. There's a 3-time scope here.
Oh, nice.
Handgun suppressor. Oh no, it went on my Tommy gun. Oh, let's go.
Yep, handgun size SMG. Oh, I got an extended quick draw mag for SMG if you want. I just dropped it.
Oh, there's a G36C over here.
Yeah, I'm using that right now. Need a backpack.
I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. G36C. Here we go.
See who's using an M249. Absolute mad lad.
I've got an extended quick draw from SMG now. I'm chilling. All right, I need to waste some ammo here. I'm just trying to get see if my sense is okay.
Yeah. Figured. A PP Bison. That gun sounds like it'd be fun.
Found another AUG. Fuck that gun.
Ooh, 4.
If you see ACP, 45 ACP, let me know.
Found a mortar.
Nice, nice.
I'm not actually joking. It's like a mortar, and it has like 60mm mortar shells. What the fuck?
All right, was that better? Was that a better shot there, chat? Was that better?
Oh,
you guys
said you hated the AUG, right?
I don't know if I hate it, but that first spray that I did with it, that was a thing.
Let's try it.
Oh, I need armor. I have no armor.
There's a bunch of level 2s around here.
Basically, you weren't that. You know what? I'm not surprised. A lot of level 2. Oh yeah, level 2 armor. Let's go. Oh, here's another mortar.
You know, that's the mortar I found.
I'm taking it.
Suppressor for an AR. Wait, I found a mountain bike. What the fuck? It's a painkiller here.
Oh, a canted sight?
Nice. There's an M24 here. Wow. Alright, yeah, M24 sniper rifle.
Yeah, I think that feels better. How do you switch to the canted?
Question. I don't remember what the default was.
Oh.
That was me testing. The recoil's not too bad. You just gotta pull down more.
Yeah, you just gotta pull down. That's it. Like, you actually have to pull down in this game compared to a lot of other games. So it... Yeah. Oh my god, we gotta go so far. We need a car.
Deploying mountain bike. Oh, it's only one seater.
Oh, fuck! Alright, take your little mountain bike ass and go find us a car.
Trying.
Did they really? I would have fucking done it in a heartbeat.
Up and down the road.
I would have done it. I would have done it in a fucking heartbeat. It's South Korea, though? I don't care.
Is here.
Stop riding your fucking bike and find us a car.
Look it. I'm checking the roads. I checked that compound, and there's a new road over here.
Yeah, they do. It's way
if
less
I remember
foreign
correctly, most of the vehicles are always at the side of the road or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so funny. You pick up as a folded mountain bike in your inventory.
Like that would be the biggest thing, is like not being able to speak a word of the language.
Oops.
Translator was included.
Dude, there's no fucking cars. What is this game? It's always when you need them, they're never there.
Never there. The translator was included, huh? Yeah, I get that. I mean, I would have taken the opportunity to learn a bunch of Korean and try to speak the language.
Send her to go up a tower here. It's all too help here.
Purple, there's a car.
Is there? Oh shit.
I can't tell if it's functional or not, but it's down that road.
Here's Lima.
Oh, I marked it. Did that mark the car? That I just yeah. All right. You're just done with coaching. I get that.
Fine for you to drive. I'll just keep biking.
Thanks. Wasn't that it was a bad offer? No, I completely understand.
Oh, I thought it was by you.
No, that's what I was saying. It's by you.
Whoops. Come on, buddy.
I took an adrenaline shot.
This sounds.
Oh yeah, X's to run faster.
Oh no, I'm in a car. Oh, is there like blue protection or something?
I don't think so. I'm still getting hurt.
Oh, maybe it's because I have a jammer backpack.
What the fuck?
Because that's what the jammer backpack does?
I guess so. Protects you from the blue? For how long, though?
Oh, I got a bar underneath my health. It's like halfway through now.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Dope. And it's like the same capacity as a level 2 backpack. Far out, are we? Pretty far out.
Yeah, go to that marker.
Yeah. Oop. Car didn't like that. It's dangerous. I'm driving in flip-flops.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Purple! Purple, go!
Train?
No!
The snow. I was fishtailing it. Right when we were about to hit the train, I started fishtailing hard.
I think I'm gonna die with you in this car, aren't I?
Did you see that clip I sent you? Oh, fucking, what's his name? It's like, oh, there's like, just Japanese like to gamble, although I think they call it driving.
Yeah. Yeah, we can let's take this lift and we'll just take it all the way to... We'll take it all the way to the, next little stop over there. That'll be fun.
Gonna be a while, it looks like.
Yeah, sure. It was. I mean, technically, we could just walk in, or right?
Pretty sure we'll be in before
but
that thing comes back.
this looks way more entertaining.
But it looks like it turns and goes left further out of the thing.
Well, no, I think that's a different. I think that's a stop. So that's yeah. Nah, we're fine. This is gonna be okay. That thing comes in fast.
Sator? I don't need a compensator for fucking car 98.
I need a handguard for our for my SMG.
Oh
god.
Go, machine,
go! Send! Here we go. All right.
Forever.
That took way too long to start.
My jammer pack's out of juice.
Okay, this felt like it was going way faster this direction than it's going the other direction.
Oh, I see people over there.
Where? Oh, right there?
Yes. He went in that building. Oh no, he's running past.
Ping? Oh, I see him.
Oh, we're turning.
He's at the tree. Right there. Alright, we're getting off here.
Yep.
Chad, does anybody know how to move?
Really? That knocked me out? I literally fell 3 inches.
Got you. Stop going to the storm.
Oh, that's the storm? Oh, whoops. For some reason, I thought we were in it.
Purple's trying to crawl and commit suicide.
I literally jumped off and landed like right here. And it was like, nah, you're fucking dead. You're a bitch, you're dead.
Oh, that guy's going to be coming in behind us. We should hold him. Oh. Shots over there. Oh.
Over there.
See him?
I
Okay.
think he had a white ghillie. Oh, that's a polar bear!
That's a... What?
Does he have Coca-Cola?
Oh my gosh. Why are there polar bears?
I don't know. Let's get inside the next circle, I guess. Let's move up and then diagonal towards the circle, and then we can cut these guys off.
That's what I'm trying to do. I want to see the polar bear, though.
You didn't see it?
I did see it, but I wanted to see if it was still, like, running around out
Look,
there.
look, he's running by. He's running into the circle.
Oh, it is.
So you got blue thing hurts. Let me get out. Wait. That is crazy. Oh, it's back in the circle. Oh, polar bear.
Oh my god, he's so tanky.
Or maybe he's just immortal.
Well, I don't want to mess with him anymore. He's scary.
I shot him in the face twice.
I did too. I chunked him in the face, and he's just like, nah. Look at him. He's still running around down there. Why are there polar bears in PUBG? What is this game? Close. Oh, somebody's shooting. Somebody's shooting over here.
We're shooting a polar bear.
No, somebody shot at me to our left.
Oh, yours is the yellow ping. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Oh, shots in front. Across the road. Or like across that open field. Oh, somebody just got car 98. Our moat, yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, running in the field, straight in front of us. Nice shot, nice shot. Oh. I just got lit. Ow. Everybody's shooting me. What? Like,
I'm getting shot at too.
you need to go right. Let's go right.
I think the people that those guys were avoiding are shooting at us because they can't see the other guys anymore.
Shots to our right. Right there in the storm.
They're definitely getting a lot more people in the games. It feels like
Yeah, I didn't get the benefit of playing against AI to start with that everybody else got. Right at the buildings in front of us.
And no boost is going, so I couldn't catch up.
How do you lay down?
Z.
Oh, I don't like that.
Zed.
Can I grab this car?
Maybe.
Woo, woo, woo. Oh. Purple, please. Oh my god, I'm dead. They're just sitting in that barn just shooting.
Hit him.
Moving to this rock. You have smoke?
No.
What are those symbols? What are those symbols? To your right?
I got hurted.
Oh, I got a cool pan. Oh.
Come on. Don't stand up. Person's still in here.
All right, we need to move. We need to like move that way because the storm's coming in just a minute. I know that guy's there, but I kind of feel like we need to. Shots to our right. You hear that suppressed sniper?
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Behind us.
Where?
Right behind us. 240.
Dropped one. Almost dropped the other one. I'm down. I think I got shot by somebody else.
I don't know.
Oh my god, there was another
guy
one.
back left. See the death camp. They drove up and got there. Oh, he was right behind me when I was finishing those guys.
Okay, there we go. Much better. Look at that. 239. I'm getting damage. Much better match. See, now we're putting some damage in. Now that I remembered I need to pull down. The last time I played this game was 23 months ago.
That long.
Oh my god.
Got a negative KD.
I do, yeah. Not bad.
You know your KD's still negative in R6 too?
My KD's negative in every game that I play.
Well, you can't do that in R6. You gotta have at least.
I'm
one.
a support player. It's okay for my KD to be negative. I give intel and
Barker, is that true? Barker, is that true?
I make it so all
should
of the
should anyone in any rank have below 1 in R6?
Yeah, me. Because I'm a support player. Support players don't care about KD. We do. We create.
If you have at least 1, that means on average you at least trade your own life.
Yeah, I create opportunities for the team. If he gives good intel, yeah. See, boom.
That's the thing that he does.
But he doesn't give good intel. Fuck off.
When he yells at me, ice, when I'm like trying to wait for the guy to come out to rotate, and he's
you
like,
were not trying to wait for that.
I was looking at the fucking rotate, and then you said, throw your ice, and I was like, huh? And then I just got shot as he came out of it.
Yeah. Get good. Get good.
My plan was
we want to go back to
plan was
lumber?
to wait. Sure. My plan was to like wait for that and start shooting, and then right.
The guy had 10 seconds to come in, right?
I was Tubero.
What do you think of the pay-to-win update in Tarkov? I think it's the dumbest fucking thing that they've ever done in that game.
Right, so it's not just me being confused, even though I'm 2-bro. He's like, throw your ice.
You're playing a character who has ice. What do you mean? There's one character that has ice.
Shit, was I supposed to drop? No, it was.
Yeah.
Too busy yelling about your weird ass call.
Going to this building right here.
That even the he who coaches super players is like, what the fuck are you on about?
How are you? How do we not understand what throw your ice means when you're the only character that can throw ice?
Is that a team here? Or
Yeah, I
coach?
just
Oh,
got
there's
landed on. This is bad.
It's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna try and land behind these guys and get a gun and then run up and then I'll try and pinch them. Although I'm not sure if anyone landed in this one.
Oh, they're fighting.
There we go.
Oh, that's a single shot. I got a guy.
Oh, nice. You finished my dude's partner. Nice.
That's a DMR chat. I did not realize that. No, they all have black ice. One character throws a fucking ice grenade. And if you're playing the character that throws the ice grenade, what do you guys like? We're chat. You guys are not gonna fucking tilt me right now. All right, let's go get that team.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I needed this armor. Hold on. I gotta replace mine. All right, I'm good.
Probably in a warehouse.
Yeah, to your in here. On you. Just ran by. Going right to left. Outside. Back here. Got him.
Nice. Here's a long.
Here's a 6x scope.
Oh, nice. Do you need it?
I threw it on my SLR. Oh, I'm gonna take this M4. Do you want the 6x scope?
If you don't want it.
Yeah, here, take it. Did you get this level 2 helmet?
I got one.
Okay.
I guess that's all the teams here. If he was the only one.
Yeah, I think we finished everybody off here. Good stuff.
Oh, there's a 4x over here.
I'll take that.
Oh, another 6x actually too.
Sure, I'll throw that here, and then I got a red dot, so I don't need that. Smoke grenade will take.
A whole bunch of 7.62 in the building as well. I'm using TIF 5.56.
I think the 6x might be too long. I think I'm just gonna go 4.
You can unzoom it. You can scope in and out.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. That's the beauty of the bigger scopes.
Oh, roll mouse. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, Barker. I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, later, Barker.
I appreciate you stopping in. Thanks so much. Oh, we're in the next circle. Nice.
Nice.
I have 3 first aids, so if you need one, just grab one. Quick draw mag here.
There's a mortar here again.
Oh my god. Take some frags. Level 2 backpack on me.
I got a jammer.
Nice. Mini 14.
I got one of those. Oh, I figured out how to switch to canted.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. So if you figure it out, let me know.
But yeah, it's hold alt and right click.
Hold alt and right click. Okay.
Yeah. And it toggles between both. So now I have a canted on my my mini.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. All right. I'm chilling on everything. I could probably use some more painkillers, but other than that, I'm vibing. Wait, is somebody reviving?
Are they?
The lights are blue and flashing. Somebody just card back here. Technically, everybody kind of has to push to us.
What was that?
Canted.
Oh.
Need a bigger backpack. Half the lobby's gone already.
Oh, wow. That's quick. I mean, 4 of them were here. I want this circle to close already so we know where it's going.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm like. Can we hurry the fuck up? I'm kind of sad that the mutant's a fucking like single or burst shot. Like I don't.
Like a 2-round burst too.
Yeah, just make it a fucking full auto weapon.
Like so far away from any action happening.
Yeah, like what is going on? Oh, somebody's radioing in.
Oh, yeah,
right
where?
there. On that ping.
Oh wow. Should we go?
Yeah, let's go. Fuck it. It's pretty far away, but I'm bored just sitting here, so.
Yeah.
It's the one thing about the smaller maps is that there's a lot more action.
Yeah, just constant like back to back or just third partying too. I mean, that's why I like the OG map.
Oh, that's why Aaron Gold's the best. Why can't I just play that map like fully, like all the time?
Yeah, it's like they literally made the perfect map first time around, and then they just made other ones that were just giant shitbags.
Yeah, I agree.
It's too big. It's
I
like,
completely agree. And
I mean,
it's
I know
so
it's 100
bad.
people,
Like
but,
I'm
like,
so
there's so much
disappointed in them.
downtime.
I'm just so disappointed in them.
They have to run straight to us. Oh wait, there's people here.
Oh, coming. Knocked him.
Nice. He has a teammate somewhere.
I'm gonna push a little bit.
Okay. Might be behind that rock.
Yeah, that's why I'm switching to my M4.
This thing's so handy. Someone threw a grenade.
I did.
Okay. Where's the other guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, chicken head. Or maybe his friend doesn't land. Maybe his friend landed somewhere with a parachute.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Oh.
Oh.
Going over there.
Yeah, I saw it. Tagged him. He's still in that corner. Is that your nades?
Yeah.
He might have gone inside, so be careful. Yeah, he's inside. He just ran out and sprayed me. He's coming. He's right here. He thirsted me. I think he might be questionable.
Wasn't there a tower near us?
Yeah. It was at the lumber.
You're probably not going to be able to get your stuff, so I'm just going to take it. Drugs.
That guy just fucking ran out and insta-sprayed me with that MP5. That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he couldn't hear us running up to him.
I know, but that was just like the way he ran and just insta-locked on me.
Am I heading the right way? Yeah. Oh, see a Jeep in the distance. Hopefully he's not heading to the lumber.
Alright, I'm going to end that stream.